Boom, 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 boom. I said a boom, 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 and let me hear you say Chanka. I said a boom, 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 and let me hear you say Chanka. Boom, Chanka. How's it going, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little edition of the Man United career mode for you. FIFA 20. Let's be having you! Where are you? Anyway, I hope you're all well. Thank you very much for stopping by. Look, there's no game on the bloody screen here, is there? Oh, is there? Hang on. No, the game's not bloody loaded. I thought I'd have to come on here. I didn't want to keep you guys waiting any longer. But the stupid bloody Origin update thing had to happen just as I turned the game on. So I had to update the game. And then I'm just waiting for it to load up now. So it's installed the new update. I'm just waiting for it, lads and lasses. So you're just seeing a black screen at the moment. Me in a corner of a black screen. So I apologise about that, everybody. Anyway, I hope you're all having a smashing day. Let me have a look who's in here. What bloody legends have crawled up tonight? Let's have a look. Illy United, how you doing, mate? He says, come on, Pig, my internet will go down. Mate, that's why there was no stream yesterday, pretty much, because the bloody internet was melting all over the south of the country. Virgin Media, Richard Branson, pull your bloody finger out, mate. I know there's stuff going on at the moment, but you're a twat. Gungshi, how you doing, matey? He says, hi, lads and lasses, and he pops up a little cheeky beer emoji. Cheers to you, Gungshi. Yeah, not too bad, mate. All good. I'm sorry, you just said hi, actually. Hi to you too, Gungshi. Hope you're all good, man. Aaron Homeyard, what's going on with you, man? He says, yeah, all good. Ryan Burberspin 9, absolute legend. What's going on with you, matey? Harris Khan, he says, hi, Pig, what you up to? I'm just about to start playing some FIFA, or trying to, anyway. Is this working? No. The Ponzi game's just not happening at the moment. It's not loading up. So we like to play this waiting game sometimes. It's called the let's click the button and see how long it takes for the game to load up game. And you know what? It has very varying results. So it's quite hard to predict, you know, what sort of thing's going to happen. But it will load up in a minute anyway, lads and lasses. Gives me a little chance to catch up you bloody heroes anyway. Salford Red Devil, how are you? Says, greetings, mate. You okay? Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Had a bit of a lazy day today, to be honest. How are you doing? The Cop says, evening, Pig. What's going on, the Cop? Ellie Rouse says, I missed the boom intro. Can you do another one, please, mate? Boom, 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 boom. Chickity, chickity, chanka. How's it going, Ellie? Thanks very much for stopping by. To be fair, it wasn't as good as the original Boom Chanka, so I'll go back and check it out later at a later date. Dante as well. How you doing, mate? He says, boom, 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 everybody. How you doing, mate? Ice Queen Gaming, Dawn in the house, Nathan Phelps, Batman Night Fan. Legends of the channel. Thank you to everybody that's joining us tonight. We will be playing a little bit of FIFA shortly. But anyway, how's all your days been? That's what I want to know. The Toxic Stan says, hi mate, I hope JP comes back. JP actually popped in here in the last episode and just dropped down a cheeky little super sticker. And then just left, vanished. JP's a man of mystery. I think we'll be seeing more from JP personally. I think he's lurking there in the shadows, wearing that Phil Jones mask, hoping that we don't spot him. But I think he's there. Anyway, Pig Mesh, what's this all about? Mesh back in the house, says, stupid ad maybe missed the intro. Oh, well, that's not good, is it? I don't really know how that works. It should have started afterwards, I don't know. Discarded Aunt says, you're a disgrace to your profession, Pig. Only having a laugh, don't even know what your profession is. Well, I guess you could say I don't really have a profession, to be fair. I have a semi-profession. Do you know what I mean? I'm harbouring a semi. That's what's going on right now. But thank you very much, Discarded Aunt. You know, I'll read whatever out. I don't care. Half the time I don't even read the comment out properly before I read it. Ellie says she's having a lazy day, or she had a lazy day apart from homeschooling. Fair play. Oh, well, that sucks with the ad. I don't really know what happened there, to be fair. But yeah, I usually don't put ads on until afterwards, but you know, I just clicked the monetize button on this one. But yeah, I usually don't do that, do I? I usually leave it until after it's live. But anyway, thank you to everybody that's tuning in and getting involved tonight. We will be playing a game of FIFA momentarily. I can feel it in my water. I can feel that this is going to load at some point in the 21st century. Now, it may not be this half of the 21st century, but, you know, prepare yourselves for a 48-hour stream here, lads and lasses, because this is some sort of a bloody calamity. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade the hard drive in this computer actually soon. We're going to put an SSD in there. I think it's long overdue. I think that's probably half the reason why it takes so bloody long to do anything on here. And then what we're also going to do is I've got dual channel the RAM or some shit like that. And then we should be all pucker. Anyway, yeah, so I hope you're all doing well anyway, man and woman. Matt Rush says JP's in the long grass. Oh, yeah, JP's like the gunman on the grassy knoll or something. Do you know what I mean? He's part of the conspiracy. You don't know who he is, but he was definitely there. JP's pretty much gunman on the grassy knoll. Oh, Ruthless Sausage, how are you, mate? Don Piglione as well, my namesake. How do you do, sir? Great to have you. Aaron Homeyard says, I sent you a Twitter DM today, pig. Sizzling bacon. Fair play, mate. I haven't had a chance to check my Twitter DM, so I'll have to get back to you when I can, matey. But thank you very much for whatever it was. Matt Rush with the Phil Jones emojis. KMR Lee says, try closing the game and reopen it. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. It's a bloody gashtastic gasharama, isn't it? Here we go. Okay, right. Let's press that play button one more time. It's just basically because I got a whole bunch of streaming windows open and stuff. But it'll be fine in a sec. Abdullah Erwan, yeah, I'm not too bad, mate. How are you doing? Thanks very much for stopping by and getting in here, mate. Matty Rush solid state drive. Yes, that's what I need to get. Hey, it's loaded up, everyone. Get in there. Hey, thank you very much, KMRE. I just needed to close it and restart it. So thank you very much for sorting that out, mate. You can't see it yet, but it is indeed loaded up. Liam Hall says, hi, how you doing, Liam? Good to see you, mate. G Wolf United in the house. What a bloody legend. How you doing, mate? Says, hi, you pig. Hope all you're well, fella. Who is this character here? The Shield of Fatty Castle. That is so funny because there was somebody called the Shield of Bally Castle. And I don't know what that is, but if that's the same person or if this is somebody else. But either way, thank you very much for stopping by, whoever you are. Discarded Answers, love you, pig. Love you too, Discarded Aunt. I have no idea why somebody's uncle would chuck you away, to be honest. It's piss poor. Yeah, Big God Bob says he did a couple of mental comments even I didn't understand with too much whiskey. Good man, Bob. I'm glad that you've come to your senses, mate. But yeah, keep it clean, keep it green. Green? I don't know, but keep it all above board anyway, but you know where the line is. You know where the line is. Ilya United says, Pig, what do you think about the party news? What party news? I haven't even seen any party news, to be honest. Is there any legitimate party news? That's what I want to know. Or is it just absolute hearsay again? Sheer speculatione. I don't know. I mean, I haven't heard any proper party news. But there you go. Oh, Matty Rushmeister. Thank you, Matt Rush, mate. You bloody legend. He sent a PayPal donation over. And I just want to say thank you very much, Matt Rushman, for the support. And he says, love the new Dane Time stream. Great idea, pig. Matty Rush. Thank you so much for that, Matt Rush. Yeah, nice one. I mean, yeah, I just got a little video out there today about the social media channels, but just the United Social, basically, what some of our players are up to of the day. There's not that much news, obviously, going around. It's not even that much news to do with the social stuff, but we got about 2.5 minutes of news out of, some of the United players' social accounts and that kind of thing. Right, okay then, so finally we've got the game loaded up and we are going to enter career mode, which is good. Party linked to United. Yeah, fair play. I mean, he's been linked to United for a while. I mean, let's have a look and see if there's any... I'm going on the main sites here, BBC, and let me just go to the other one as well. I mean, I'm dubious, I'm going to be honest with you, in the United. I mean, what are you basing this in? Is this something that Goldbridge has said, or something in here? Because if that's what you're basing it on, mate, I suggest that you don't. Because I know you do watch that channel as well, but fair play to you. Kevin Green says, well, lads, how's everyone? Yeah, not too bad, Kevin, man. All the better for seeing you, Kev. Thanks for stopping by. Batman Night Fan says, I heard Bruce Wayne going to sign for Manchester United. I hope Bruce Wayne buys Manchester United off the Glazers, to be perfectly honest. So we've got a little bit of the transfer market left, by the way. Do you know what I'm going to do? I don't know if he's going to go. There's only a little bit of the window left. But I just think maybe it's the time that our star man, the man who's retiring end of the season, I don't know if he'll actually even go now because of the fact he's retiring end of the season. But Ronaldo, I think maybe we need to send him off to pasture, Send him off to pasture. Let's just add him to the transfer list. Sorry, Cristiano, lad. You're a top lad. You're 37. He's retiring end of the season. I doubt we'll sell him anyway. There's only a tiny bit of the window left. Who else could we do with selling, to be honest, to see? So, yeah, I mean, I don't think I want to sell anybody else. Everybody else is all good. Okay, brilliant stuff. There you go then. So we'll see what happens if anybody comes in. We sold Werner in the last video. I don't know if any you guys remember that. It was a bit of a calamity because he was bloody awesome for us and then we just sold him off. I don't really know why we did that. And then we bought Messi. And he's like 35 and slow as Fook. The Strongman Steve says, nice to see a proper career mode stream. Thank you very much, Strongman Steve. Alfie Jones, yeah, not too bad, Alfie. Raymond Moore as well getting in here. Lots of legends petering in, filtering in. Thank you very much. Fred says, keep Ronaldo, he's retiring soon. Gungshi says, Pig, you've got Cristiano and Messi now. Yes, I do, Gungshi. I signed Messi in the this window, actually. Just for a bloody laugh. And it was literally like, it was so bizarre. I offered like a bit less than what he was worth, and they said yes. And then I offered him a bit less than a really low amount of money, low amount of money for Messi, and they said yes. I didn't really expect to get him, to be honest, but we got him, and we've got an insane team. But I doubt Ronaldo's going to go now. We'll see if an offer comes in. Let's see. Because we're coming into the last 7 hours of the transfer window here. I very much doubt. Transfer offer for Pogba. Transfer offer for Pogba, 107 million. Do you know what? I love Pogba on this game. There's no way I'll be selling him off anytime soon. Ethan Laird, I'll accept that offer from Sporting for Laird. There's no way we're selling Pogba. We bought him back off Juventus. We did actually sell him and then we signed him back because he is a quality player. Oh my days, Mr. Gungshi Meister, mate. Gungshi, mate, thank you so much, but I've just seen you sent a PayPal over. You bloody hero. Crikey, Gungers, thank you, mate. You're an absolute legend. I hope you're doing, well and everything, mate. He comments, Pig, I've missed a few of these streams lately, so here's a cheeky donation to the Piglioni Fund. Get in there, my son, and smash up some fools. Gungshi, mate, thank you so much for that, pal. You're what they refer to as some sort of Taiwanese angel, I don't know. But either way, you're not actually Taiwanese, but you know what I'm saying. Thank you so much for that, Gungshi, mate. I hope you've been feeling better and things are looking up for you, pal. But excuse me, but that is incredible, Gungshi, man. Gungshi, Matty Rush getting in there. Bloody legends. Right, okay, let's smash up some fools, lads and lasses. It's time. That's it. I'm pumped up. I'm hyped. This isn't going down like yesterday where we lost to Leicester City. We are making a serious freaking mount for the title, lads and lasses. Come on the Baker Brigade. Let's get freaking hyped. Let's get freaking buzzed up here. We're going to do some freaking damage out here. Oh yes, Gungshi, mate, thank you, man. The Shield of Fatty Castle says Mbappe to Newcastle would be massive for them this summer. Just imagine that. Oh my god, like another Alan Shearer situation when they signed him and broke the record. Martin Ellison, yeah, not too bad, matey. All the better for seeing you too. Dr. Bill. Hey, Dr. Bill. How you doing? Right, let's go to the office, see if any other offers have come in. Offer for Rashford retracted. That's good because we don't want to sell him anyway. Transfer offer for Pogba, whatever. Let's continue then. So 4 hours left of the transfer window and then it will be closed. So I very much doubt there's going to be any business. We've already done our business pretty much. Oh, hang on. Wasn't there a player that we wanted to sign? Wait a second. Let's go to my transfer hub because I'm pretty sure there was a beast that we wanted to sign. I'm just trying to remember who it was now. Wasn't Skriniar. Zagadou! Actually, no, you know what? Maybe Twanzebe. Let's be honest now. Twanzebe, just as a backup option. To get him back. I mean, he's decent. We don't need another star player. I'm gonna have a bid for Twanzebe, lads and lasses. I know what you're saying here, but he's fast as Fook. And he's a United player. And he's still young. And he still will get a bit better. Don Pliglioni. Oh, hang on. I've got to close these windows off. Wait a sec. It's stuttering. Zaga. Do. Push mine apple to the tree. Anyway, I don't think those are the lyrics, but hold on a second. Don Piglione, first let's decide what type of deal we want to pursue. We want to offer a transfer fee for them, and we're just going to offer £15 million. This is... no, hang on, that's not right.
We are willing to pay £15 million for a transfer fee for Twanzebe. Now this is an offer that you can't refuse.
No, we won't let Twanzebe go for that, but we'll sell him for 21.1 million. We also want a sell-on clause and receive 50% of the transfer fee if you sell Twanzebe in the future.
This is no good for Don Piglione. Don Piglione maximum amount that he's willing to spend on Twanzebe is 17.5 million. You may have the sell-on clause of 15 million. Anyway, my intention is never to play hardball here. I want Twanzebe on our team, but I cannot offer more than 17.5 mil.
Look, we're sticking to our price tag. You eat chip. Oh, this guy's a tosser, isn't he? This guy's an absolute bloody tosspot.
You mean to tell me you come to me on the eve of my puppy's birthday, and you tell me that you will not budge on the 21 million? Come on now, Don Piglione is not a spiteful man.
18.7.
I want 20 be on our team. 18.7 million.
Tom Piglione's loving this. The big Meister, he's loving these hard negotiations. Here we go then, Leicester's rep. That's a fair offer. I'm glad we could reach an agreement on the fee for Twanzebe. I hope we can do more deals in the future. I'm off for a cheeky iron brew. Nice one, okay. Twanzebe then. Let's negotiate. Obviously, he's not going to want to be a star player at our side, I don't think. So, by the way, everybody, do us a favour. Smash us a thumbs up on this video. Please do leave a like on it and give it a share on social media if you can. Anybody who's on Twitter, if you can go to my page and give it a retweet. People like Aaron Homeyard, Dawn, Alex Rudd, Matty Lewis, always doing those sorts of bits for us. So thank you very much to everybody that does that. Bloody legends. The cop says, wouldn't surprise me the longer this goes on, Matt. I'm not sure what we're in reference to. Matt says, yes, mate, I agree.
Gunshi says, make him an offer he can refuse, Piglione.
Right, oh, nice. His squad role is sporadic. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. He's just happy to be a backup. That's exactly what we need. We don't need another big bollocks coming in here, getting unhappy about not getting the game time. We need a sporadic player.
And Axel Twanzebe is exactly the guy that we want to bring in. We're making good progress. Now let's see how many years you want to sign for us.
Who's this cotton-haired guy then? Who is he? 5 years, I think we should choose. I've got a feeling this white-haired guy is from Yorkshire. What do you reckon? Don't know. It's hard to say. Let's find out. My client isn't happy with the contract length you're offering him. He'd be looking to sign a 2-year deal, like. Alright? Is that alright with you, Don Piglione, like? What? 2 years? Don't take the piss out of me. 4 years.
The length of the contract doesn't work for us. However, we'd be willing to offer Twanzebe a 4-year deal.
My client isn't happy with the contract length you're offering him, like. He'd be looking to sign a 2-year deal, like. What? This guy's a tit, isn't he? What's this all about? Oh, just accept it. Just accept it. Whatever. We'll just get him on 2-year contract. Whatever. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Martin Ellison says, wow, mate, he had me in stitches there. Pig Axel is a great signing, absolutely. Gaz Elliott says, your manager looks dreadful.
How dare you make a mockery of the appearance of the Sicilian king, Don Piglione.
There's going to be no transfer release clause. We don't want any of that business. Let's move on to next item. Talk about his salary expectations, like. He wants 56 grand per week, like. And then we can all go down Pupfoot Swift half, like. Right, okay, well, I mean, you know, I'm not going to go with that. He's, I don't know what he's currently on, but let's have a little cheeky counter. I'm not going to go nuts. I don't want to lose the player here. But, you know, it seems like a little bit of an excessive amount. A little bit of an excessive amount, so let's just submit that.
I'm sorry, but that's a little bit too high. We're willing to change our offer to 46k per week for this player, but that's it. Take it or leave it. It's not quite what my client was hoping for. Oh, hang on, we've gone back to Scottish. Right, okay. Let's go down Puffoot Swift half then, lads. Gang, she says Yorkshireman turning into a Scouser. It's not the best, is it, you know? I'd rather keep you a week than a fortnight, like. Right, okay, there you go. We got Twanzebe, everybody. Get in there. So that's actually a pretty good signing because we just needed a little bit of cover at centre-back there, and he's going to be happy to play sporadically. We've still got Upper Meccano and Varane. That's our main centre-back pair in there. We've also got Konate, who's just a beast, and he's going to be getting better and better, who's going to be the long-term replacement for a 29-year-old Raphael Varane anyway. So Twanzebe's just going to be around the squad to sort of back it up. We've got Mbappe on the right, we've got Rashi, we've got Messi, Ronaldo. You saw in the last video we were playing Greenwood up top there. I'm going to stick with that because he was banging him in for me, man. And, you know, Ronaldo's going to play pretty sporadically this season. He's just slowed down a bit. He's not as good. Technically, I mean, if you look at his abilities, you know, his attacking positioning, his composure, I mean, they've actually got better with age, you know, experience. They've actually got better with age. But certain things have slowed down significantly. So he's just not quite the player that he was. We've got Sancho there. I mean, I've never really been too impressed with playing with him, but I'm hopeful that he's going to just develop because he's already a 91. He's 22 years of age. Maybe we just haven't been playing him right, but I don't know. Let's see. We signed Hakimi as well in this window. Good solid backup to play left back and right back for Davies and Wan-Bissaka. Right, okay then. Let's crack on, lads and lasses. Still a little bit of the window. Let's get it over and done with. Top deals. Look, we sold Werner for 184 million to Barca. Maybe we shouldn't have done that, but it's just an insane amount of money. We've actually got $500 million to spend because of that, because we had a few $100 million anyway. Look, if you go to our office, we've got £500 million just to spend in the transfer kitty, but we don't need to buy anybody. Alfie Jones says, Pig doing Matt Busby impression. I really don't think I could do a Matt Busby impression, to be honest. Do a David Moyes impression, says Gaz in it. Oh, my name's David Moyes, and you see, I'm a bit of a shite manager, like, you know. I used to manage Everton, but, you know, I took over United, and I could never even feel Fergie's big toe, let alone his shoes. So, anyway, after that, I went and went and managed Real Soccer for your dad. And after that, I went and I lived in a cave for 6 months. Right, okay, let's carry on. Right, so we got Axel Twanzebe back. That's pretty cool. I like that. We just basically let him out on loan for a while, and now he's back. Get in. Batman Night Fan says, like the video. Thank you, Batman Night Fan. Yeah, do chuck a like on this video if you're in here. Welsh Red says, left back cover. Well, we've sort of already got a bit of left back cover because we signed Hakimi. He can play left back and right back, and we've also still got Brandon Williams. Actually, did we? No, I think we loaned Brandon Williams out, actually. Right, hold on a sec. Let's just get this training thing up. Oh, there's some players who are just not around right now. Whatever, Ndidi, I guess. Ndidi's just an absolute monster now. I can't believe how just unbelievably good he is now. He's a 91 rated player, so he's definitely developed into an actual tank. Konate, he's definitely a beast as well, one for the future. Let's give a little bit of training to Twanzebe at this stage, because there's players away on international duty, I think, so we can't... I don't know why I'm giving him precision dribbling, actually. That's stupid. Right, okay. And then just add a few players that we can, and then we'll crack on, everybody. Konate. Oh, I didn't know you could play... Oh, sorry, I didn't realise you could train two players. Sorry, a player more than once. That's pretty freaking cool. I never knew that, to be honest. Right, that's awesome. Okay, we'll just simulate all of these then, lads and lasses, and then we'll crack on and play our first game of the career mode episode. Come on, decent sign in there. Axel Twanzebe bossing it. Did he just turn into an 80 right before our eyes? I think he just turned into an 80 right before our eyes, lads and lasses. There he is, 80 rated now. That's good for a little cheeky backup. Look at his pace, though, 86 pace. That's my type of defender. Hey, Jack and Brad Gaming Man. He says, David Moyes' house is a cave. Yeah, big time. Martin Ellison says, rail, suck off your dad, love my ass. You know, isn't that how you pronounce it? Why the hell have I got... Hang on a second. Messi's good and all, but why are we not playing Bruno Fernandes there? That's madness. Right, okay, also, he needs to be captain, doesn't he? Blatantly, so...
Bruno Fernandes, captain. Spot on. There you go. That's it. That's it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do some bits. Let's just have a look at the league table then. We've won 3 out of 4. We are currently in 4th place. Hey, we're above Liverpool. Only just on goal difference, but I think that's the first time we've been above Liverpool during this whole freaking game. Kloppy's starting to have a few mares. Okay, he's lost 1 game. But anyway, we're on for a title challenge this season, everyone. Let's play the first game then. Come on. Who've we got? I don't want to manage Ecuador on the game, thank you. I guess if England came along, we might consider it. Oh, we've got Arsenal. Arsenal at home. Oh, let's Don Piglioni attend the press conference then, everybody. Massive shout out to Matty Rush, who's retweeted my tweet on Twitter as well. Thank you so much for that, Matty Rush, mate, helping promote the show. Bloody hero. Ben Dorr says, Pig, you're looking like a snack today. What does that even mean? Please tell me. Or is this a setup to a horrible insult? Either way, you know, nice effort. Welsh Red says you can train player in 5 things the same time, Pig. Oh my God. So we could have just been focusing on Mason Greenwood this whole time and turning him into an actual beast. I didn't know that. Does the team have the quality to get back on track?
Of course it does. This is Don Piglioni's United.
Sit back and play counter, says K.M. Ali. Thank you very much, my assistant. I'm very grateful for your input, mate, because without it, I forget to do these things.
My lads, they performed admirably.
Oh, crikey. 1 game versus Banter FC. Let's win, says Illa United. Aaron Homart says, I just thrashed Arsenal 8-0 on FIFA 20 semis. Crikey, mate. That is pretty decent. What rating do you have it on? Sorry, what difficulty setting? There's been some top performances recently.
We can do even better. This is Don Piglioni's United. You will wait and see. It ain't even Dutch, you know, bitches. We got a game to play.
Okay. The Cop, Arsenal should be an easy win. I hope so. I didn't see where they were in the league. Oh, thank you, Dawn. She says, I have shared your live stream on my Twitter. Thank you so much, Dawn, you absolute legend. Welsh Red says, who's the captain, Pig? I've just made Bruno Fernandes the captain because he does have the captain trait or the leadership trait. That's a pretty tasty looking team. I don't know why Pogba is not developed any higher than 89 when you look at Ndidi, who's developed into a 91. I suppose I've not been training him, but he did go off the Juventus. You'd think he would have improved, but he just stayed at 88, basically. Right, okay, let's play this game against Arsenal then. They are on the same amount of points as us. They're in 5th place. This is a 6-pointer. This is an actual 6-pointer, this one. Come on then, going in cold, going in there raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Okay, anyway, let's... Greenwood up top, everybody. Ronaldo and Messi on the bench. Crikey, this is a good team. Rafael Varane's developed into a 93 rated player. Aaron Wan-Bissaka's a 90. Come on. Ben Dawes says, why are you playing Greenwood? Well, we sold Werner, and Greenwood's just an actual tank. I don't know if you watched the last episode, but Greenwood tore them apart up the top there. I mean, he scored like freaking 5 goals in 1 game. Gangshi says, this is Don Piglioni and his bambinos. That's it, you got the Busby babes, you got the Fergie's fledglings. Well, this is Piglioni's bambinos. I love that. Yo, Michael Blake, what's crack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack? And he says, how's everyone on their Wi-Fi? I hope no one's got Virgin. Well, this is the thing. I'm on Virgin right now, lads and lasses. That's why there was no stream yesterday. In my area, Virgin was down for a long time. So, I hope it stays fine. I do. I hope it's okay. But at the moment it is. But we've not been going too long. So, yeah, hopefully it's not too shabby. Hopefully we're coming through okay. KR Marley says no early subs, Pig. Well, I can't promise that, you know. If Rafael Varane decides to have a mare, he's going to get shipped off. Yeah, Martin Ellison says he's one of our own, Mason lad. Yeah, how are you, Gungshi, mate? Michael Blake asking how you are. Batman Night Fan says he plays FIFA on Professional. Fair play. Fair play. Well, yeah, this is on Legendary. As I said, as I agreed to. I like to think of myself as a decent FIFA player over the years, you know. But as I said, if we do win the league on Legendary, which we haven't come close yet. We finished 9th, 6th and 3rd over 3 seasons. If we come close and win the league, then I will go up to Ultimate Mode. but it's going to be very challenging. We know what happened when we played one game on Ultimate Mode. We lost 6-1 to a bang average team. I think it was Club Bruges or something. Oh, hang on, we turned him. Mason Greenwood's turned him. Oh, and he's also done himself there. But I'll tell you what, Mason Greenwood up top there is clinical. He's only 20 as well. Like, he's just getting ridiculously good. What a challenge that was. Bruno Fernandes wants it. Oh, we have got Messi, we have got Ronaldo, and Greenwood doesn't have all the stamina in the world right now because he is a young lad still developing and coming through and working on that stamina. So we've got Ronaldo and Messi off the bench. We've got Sancho off the bench. This is a Pig Lactico team. Yeah, look at that. Kylian making the run. Little bit of skill. What the hell was that? That's not the skill I intended to do. But there you go. Here we go. I've got a good feeling about tonight, you know. Hang on, I'm not sitting back, am I? That's what I was supposed to do. Sorry, KM Ali, I totally just forgot what the hell we were discussed. I've got to just sit back, wait for them to commit a little bit forward. So I don't even want to really get into them until about now. And then when we win it back... oh, shit. You've got to win it back, though. You've got to win it back, though. You've got to win it back, though. Dodgy stuff, mate. Crikey. Arsenal all over us. Crikey. Oh, God, David. What are you doing, David De Gea? Oh, my days. No. This is... Oh. Okay, we got it back. Right, we got it back. Okay, now time for the counter. Look at this space down the left there for Mason. Mason's in behind. Can he outpace the centre-back? It looks like he can. Mason Greenwood, can he keep his cool? Oh, no. Just at the keeper there, but a nice little break. And that is what we were talking about, you see. Arsenal are most vulnerable when they've got numbers forward. They're most vulnerable from us on the counter because of the pace we've got and our ability to move the ball quickly on the counter. Hold on. Hold on. This is exactly the situation I'm talking about, except they've won it back again. Oh. Nicola Mrs. Piggy, how's it going? Love, she says, have a good evening, legends. You too. You're not stopping by. Oh, dear. Sorry. Got a little bit of a cough today. Probably just a smoker's cough, to be honest. Anyway, let's bash them up. It's still 0-0 here. Still 0-0. Here we go. This looks like a good move. Looks like a good potential move. Back to Greeners. Back to Bruno. Lovely little give and go. Bruno Fernandes. Stick it up. Oh, no. And again and again. Put it up. Put it up. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. Okay, watch this goal by Pogba. Watch this goal by Pogba. I just thought, you know, we'll go for it. Yeah, sometimes they go in. Sometimes they go in. Legends, absolute bloody legends. Frederico, he says, have you got it on fast build-up? No, I haven't actually. I should probably change it to that. We did change it to that for a game, didn't we? I can't remember what happened. But yeah, I think we should probably change it to fast build-up. I agree with you on that one. Should we do that for the rest of the game, do you think? Right now? Maybe I'll change it at half-time, actually. See how it compares with this style. Okay, Alphonso Davies wins it back then. Rashi down the left. Space over on the right for Mbappe. Picked him out of a lovely ball, have we? No, we haven't. Loose pass. So far, Arsenal doing a pretty dangerous job. Causing us a few issues. We've definitely caused them a few issues. Oh, that's good play there by Pogba. Look at that strong play by Pogba. Oh, you twat, Pogba. What's he done giving it away there? Oh, no. Challenge. Oh, no. Pogba. All about Pogba giving that away there and not getting it back. Classic bloody Paul Pogba that was, wasn't it? Crikey. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Paul Pogba, for giving that away, lad. Welsh Res says Zen Pig. I'll try. Oh, Boomchanka. Matt Rush says, hey Pig, I very nearly got a tin of Heinz spaghetti, but a little kid wanted it, so I gave it to him. Oh, man, that's so nice of you, mate. You know what? I'd have done that. I said, you snooze, you lose, little kid. No, I'm kidding, but, that is not a nightmare, mate. Yeah, there's definitely a Heinz spaghetti shortage at the moment. I hear you. Like I did say that you can seem to get Heinz spaghetti hoops a little bit easier. That's what I've been going to recently. So yeah, you know, something to consider. I'm guessing they're not there either because they'd be in the same aisle right next to them anyway. But yeah, that is unfortunate. I did have beans on toast earlier, actually. So that was decent. Not Heinz beans, Branston. Branston beans. But you know what? Branston beans are alright these days, I'm telling you. They're... Oh, no! Oh, shit! Oh, bollocking bollocks! What the freaking hell's happening here? We're melting against the Gooners here. Look at that shocking defending here. Truly all... Is that an OG? Is it an OG? By Alphonso Davies with a slide tackle. No, it's not, thank heavens. But this is just pitiful. Don't do this to me, lads. William Carvalho, right, come on. Hang on, let's go to this fast build-up shit. Because what we're doing right now is just not freaking working. Let's change it, hold on. Tactics, let's go to fast build-up. There you go, right, okay, come on then. 60 minutes left. Screw the Gooners, we're turning around this deficit. Here we go, starting now. Pogba, you're going to be the man to be the catalyst now after that shambles. After that bloody shambles. Go on, Pogba. Yes, Pogba. Yes, Pogba. No. Go on, Pogba. Get it back. You get it back, Pogba. Ah, Pogba, you disappoint me. Oh, shit. This is a grumble job. This is a melter! This is a melt fest! No! Oh, no! 3-0 to the freaking Gooners at Old Trafford here! This is a true shambles! Henrik Mkhitaryan! What's he doing, this twat, scoring? He's got the audacity to pop up and score against his old team! I don't know what's happening here. I have no idea what's happening. They're just absolutely freaking tearing us apart. Martin McGrath says, Arsenal my team, Piggy. I don't want to hear that, mate. I do not want to hear it, to be fair. Right, okay, down the right we go then. Yeah, that's the ball we wanted to Killian. That's the ball we wanted to Killian. Killian! Oh, there was no support there. We had to have the shot. Near post then, let's attack that ball. Near post, attack it. Keeper's got that all day. Come on, right. Come on then, the boys. Varane, we don't want you on the ball, Varane. Get off it. Oh, what the hell was that? This so far, this game, the experience of it, I don't know. I liken it to maybe having a bubble bath with David Moyes or something. Like, that is how sickening this whole situation is right now. Like, it's vomit-worthy. Over the... get it away, get it away. What just happened there? What is going on with the physics in this world? Are we playing this game in the Matrix? This game's being played in the Matrix. That's why they're winning, because they've got bloody Morpheus and bloody Neo up top there. You know? Okay, here we go. This looks good. Counter-attack for United. We've got support. Paul Pogba in support. Look at that. Mason's timed his run. There you go, Mason. Oh, Mason, lad. What are you playing at up there today? Too slow off the mark. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, come on, Bruno. Like, no way you should be getting dispossessed there. And now they're in behind again. They are ragging us silly. They are ragging us silly here. Oh. Good header, Pogba. That's more like it, you absolute melt job. How dare he put in such a display as he has done today? How dare he? That's it, that's it. Nice quick movement, that's it. Go on, Pogba. Why did he stop running? Kylian Mbappe, stick it up. That's it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. The comeback begins. That's it. One before halftime. That's what we needed, everybody. We needed that one, and we got it. Bruno Fernandes capping it off. That's it. We're alive. We're alive and kicking in this game. Don't worry. Gary Wells, what's going on, Gary, mate? Yeah. Viking Red says, come on, get in there. First class gamer, what's going on, matey? Gungshi, what's crack-a-lacking? Spam in there. A little bit of spamming going on, Caden Keeley, mate. Too much spamming, lad. You're on timeout. Right, okay, hang on. Comeback, says Dr. Bill. The comeback is on. Let's do it. The comeback is on. First class gamer, what's going on, Mr. Mark Sin? Thanks very much for stopping by. Get in here. Hope you're well, pal. The birthday boy yesterday. Happy birthday. I hope it was a great day. Mrs. Piggy, good to hear. Mr. P isn't doing too well at the moment, I'm afraid. Kung Chi, you're not wrong there, mate. Hey, Dan Tay says 4-3. Come on. Look, I'm backing myself in, lads and lasses. I know the Ollie Out Brigade among you. Sorry, the Pig Out Brigade might be thinking that I'm gonna lose this one, but I'm absolutely not. This is a cert. Like, even though we're 3-1 down, you just watch this second half come back. We've changed our mentality. We've changed our style. And do you know what? I think I might have to change personnel in a minute. I think we need to get Cristiano or Ronaldo on again. Even though he's old and slow, he's wily. He's wily, and he might just nick us a goal from a corner or something, because he's just great at attacking corners as well. So I think I'm going to take Greenwood off in a minute, you know. Unless he does something like right now, he's pretty much going off. This looks good, though. This looks good. Go on, son. Oh, go on, Mason. Oh, Mason. Yeah, because time's running out here. We're at Old Trafford. This is no good. Pogba, what are you playing at, though? Like, well done winning it back, but pitiful after that. Okay, just, right, let's just let him have it a bit. Do you know what? I'm making a couple of changes, lads and lasses. I feel like we need some proper nutters on the pitch. Let's get Cristiano Ronaldo on. Greenwood, you know, he's great, whatever. We need a little bit of a change. We're also going to put Lionel Messi on. Screw it. Bruno Fernandes is an animal, don't get me wrong. But I'm just going to put Messi on. Let's just see what happens, that Messi-Ronaldo connection. Let's go. Up the top there, they're old, though, 37 and 35. They're not quick anymore. So it might actually cost us. But the added experience they got... Why did he stop running there? Oh. Good ball over the top there. That's nice play. Go on then, Pogba. Go on then, Paul Pogba. Go on, Labille. What are you doing, Labille, mate? Oh, this is just shit show, isn't it? Oh, tactically, they're just going to do what they can to keep hold of it now. Bruno Fernandes, yeah, right, okay, we've made a couple of changes now. So Messi and Ronaldo have come off the bench. Is that a wise decision? I don't know. We've actually taken off the pace, really. Oh, come on. We've taken off the pace and we've put on a bit of experience. They're old now, these guys. This isn't the Messi and Ronaldo we know. They're just a little bit more decrepit now, you know? They're off the ready for the glue factory, pretty much. Okay, here we go, though. Cristiano, lad, what can you still do? Ronaldo, lad, what can you still do? Melt all over the gaff. Oh, yes, nice one, though. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Go on, then, lads. Go on, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Yes, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, lad. Get in there, boys. Get in there, boys. Yes, that's perfect. Oh, Kylian Mbappe. Oh, decent shot by Mbappe. Keeper makes the save. Right, we've got a corner, then. This is where we want Ronaldo attacking them near post. There he is! Oh, I tell you what. Decent header. He's dangerous. He's so much better than anybody else we've got doing that. I think the only goals we scored from corners have been by Ronaldo, pretty much. Oh, that was awful defending. Hang on a sec. Get out to him. Get out to him. Oh. Oh, well played there, Ndidi. Great stuff. Go on, boys. Referee's blocked me off. That's it. Go on, Ronaldo. You're in, son. You're in, Cristiano, lad. You're in, Cristiano. Back stick, lad. Referee, it's a foul. He's fouled me. Hold on a second. Wasn't that a foul? Like, I was literally about to whip the cross across the box. It felt like I was fouled there. Let's have another look at this. If that's not a foul, I do not know what is a foul. Let me just... Hold on a second. Wait. Let's just have another look at this. This is a farce again. I'm sick of this bloody officiating, refereeing crap on this game. This is ridiculous. Let's just have another look at this, okay? Right, watch this, okay? Watch this. Okay, Ronaldo, he's through. He's about to whip the cross in. There it is. And he's just completely cleaned out. That guy doesn't get the ball. He's knocked over. He's freaking knocked over. Watch this bloody challenge. Does he get the ball? I don't know if he gets the ball or not, actually. Let's have another look at this from a different angle. Oh, shit, he gets the ball. I thought he didn't get the ball there. I thought it was bollocks, but he did actually get the ball. Eddie O2, what's going on, mate? He just got it, didn't he? Still, though, that was a robust challenge in the penalty area. Eddie O2, what's crack-a-lackin', matey? RB Comp says, hey there, Mr. Pig. Big Mesh says, change your side to Arsenal and score 2 own goals. No, I've got to do it the proper way. There's 25 minutes left then. Kylian Mbappe's looking a little bit tired. Pogba's looking a bit tired. I'm going to bring Tonali on for the last part of the game for Ndidi. Let's just make it a little bit more, you know, attacking. Okay, we've got to score 3 goals then. Oh, come on, Rashi. Oh, that's nice play. Go on, Rashi. Go on, Rashford. Ah. Oh. Alphonso Davies keeps it in. Pogba's just kept hold of it for us. Pogba. Lovely play. Lovely bit of play. Go on, son. Stick it away. Oh. Had to take that opportunity. Nice bit of play. All the pressure from United now. It's all pressure from United now. Alphonso Davies cuts back inside. Rashi. Give and go. Little go on, sunshine. Go on, lad. Oh, Pogba. What are you doing, Pogba? Are you serious, lad? What sort of technique's that? Is that from the Carlton Palmer School of Half Volleying, is it? What are you fucking doing? What? First Class Gamer says, if Pig entertained you, smash a like. Thank you very much for that, First Class Gamer, mate. This is not very entertaining, though, right now. This is menstruating, more like. This is giving me a man period right now. I'm stressed out by this game. Right, hang on. There's still time, though. There's still time for a comeback here. There's plenty of time. We've scored more goals than this in less amount of time needed. So let's do it. It's just getting it back off these guys, which we've just done. And now we can counter swiftly. Yeah, Pogba. Keep hold of it, lad. He's done him. Yes, he's done him. This is good stuff. This is perfect stuff. That's not good stuff, though. That was awful. Oh, no! Hang on. They're getting at us here. They're still getting at us here. Not good. Oh, they've hit the post. Oh, hold on. Counter time. Yeah, come on, counter time. Yes, referee, would you just send him already? Xhaka, Granite Xhaka, you Todge bar. Go on, yes, come on. Get him off the pitch. Right now. He's a disgrace, that man. And why didn't he just throw his shirt on the ground and tell the fans to F off again? Do you know what I mean? The toss part. Right, come on. They've got 10 men last part of the game. Let's dominate them. Let's get at them. That's not going to do it, though, is it? That's it. It's good defending. Okay, here we go. Referee, what is that? Go on, son. What the hell? I played it to the right. Referee, I played it to the right, though, and it went left. Oh. Time's running out. They've got 10 men. Get the ball back. Oh, bloody Arsenal, and they're bloody passing it around like a bunch of fairies. Come on. That's it. Just let them have an attack then. At least we win the ball back then. There you go. Right, okay, come on. Go on then, Rashi. Make that run. This is dreadful. Play. This is truly dreadful play. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Okay, go boys, down the right. Kylian Mbappe, lad. What are you made of? Go on, Kylian. Yes, Kylian. That's it. He's in behind. He's one-on-one. Back stick. Look at that run. Yes, lad. Tuck it away. Come on. Get in there, Rashford. This time. There's still time. That was a good finish. By Marcus Rashford. There is time here, lads and lads. There's 5 minutes left. We're not going out like this. We are not going out like this. I'm telling you. I'm buzzing on this one. We're getting the freaking equalising goal right now. Matty Rush said should get some neon lights going. Yeah. Oh. Come on, Pig. Great play, says the cop. Come on, says Caden Keeney. Aaron Homeyard says, yes, nice to know you're back, Caden, and playing by the rules, son. Sam Hopkins, what's crackalackin', says, let's go. The Primot, mate. Sizzling that bacon. Come on. Right, hang on, this time. 5 minutes, everybody. Get that ball back. That's it. Let them come at us. Let them come at us. Let them come at us. Challenge them. Ah, no, you see, this is not what we want. Oh, shit. Oh, no. There we go. We've won it back. We've got space down the right as well. Look at all this space for Kylian Mbappe to run into. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Look at that. We've got the perfect pass and the perfect runner. Oh, no. What the hell was Messi thinking? What was Messi thinking? There's only 2 minutes out of added time here. Oh, no. That's going to be it, isn't it? Oh, dear. We've melted it at the end. Messi, you clown. Hold on. Hold on. Is there a glimmer of hope? Is there a glimmer of hope? We need to move the ball very quickly. Come on. This is the last move of the game. Last move of the game. Stick it up. Perfect. Oh, no. Oh, shit with sugar on, lads and lasses. We've had an absolute true Cincinnati melt job all over our own chest there. What the fuck has happened? This was a true nightmare game. It was a valiant effort at the end, but just not good enough. I don't know what Messi was thinking at the end. What was Messi thinking? Oh. Talk about a frustrating game. Ben Dawson's put it on ultra attacking. Why didn't I do that? You know what I mean? Why didn't I put it on? Illy United says no, Pig. Jack and Brad Gaming says sacked in the morning. Ryan Berberspin says almost. Batman Lightfin says no. Welsh Red says foot. No, I'm not. What can I say? I'm really not happy with this. Sam Hopkins says enjoy your last season as manager. No, we're going to win the league this year, okay? This is only 2 losses. It's 2 little piddly losses, lads and lasses. We'll be fine. By the way, thanks to everybody that's joining me tonight. Do us a favour, smash us a thumbs up on the vid. Give it a share if you can. Get involved in the live chat. If you're new to the channel, if you just stumbled across this, get involved in the live chat. Make yourself known. Eddie O2 says, oh no, Pig, unlucky, mate, your team, come on. Now you got to put a run together. Yes, mate, I really do. I think we deserve more from that game. Thank you, Obina Martins. Thank you, Nicola Mrs. Piggy. First Class Gamer says, unlucky, Pig. Thank you, mate. Yeah, it's a bloody shambles. Abdullah Irwin says, sell Messi and get Son. Son, I mean, that's such a great shout, man. I would have loved to have had Son. But the fact is, you know, we've only just signed Messi, so we can't even get him out the door anytime soon. Oh, that was so frustrating, though. To be honest, that was a mistake-laden game from us. Just absolutely trash stick. Do you know what I mean? Oh, what's this? The Champions League draw, everybody. Hold on, buckle up. Hang on, we've got to turn the sound up for this. What the hell? Like, why is there no volume? This is bullshit. I just realised, like, we're playing it really quiet. There we go. The Champions! I'll just recreate it for you. Okay, hang on. What happened? Oh, we've got Leverkusen, Olympic Lyon, and Celtic. I would say that is a pretty damn good group. That's like a Europa League group, really. If you look at all the other groups, look at that. That's a toughie. That's a filth one. That's a filth one. That's a really filth one. That's an unbelievably filth one. That's a very filth one. That's a filthy filth one. So we've got a very good draw there, I think. I think we've got pretty much the best draw in the Champions League. Get in there, my son. And here we have Celtic coming up now. First game in the Champions League. Away at Celtic. Ooh, tough one. We've got to start really well. Craig Herbert says, hey, Pig, soz I was late coming on. Had my mum's birthday. Happy birthday, Mrs. Herbert. Nice one, Craig. Thank you for getting in, mate. I hope she's good. I hope she had a good day. DJ Samuel says, drink some Red Bull and crow some wings. I tell you what, I'm on the Rockstar Endurance Blueberry and Acai today. Or should I say, it's on me. But either way, it's working its business. Rotation is key with Cristiano Ronaldo. KM Ali says, recall Williams from loan. We don't actually need to. We've got Hakimi. We've got Hakimi there. We've got Twanzibi. Hey, how's it going, Marek Stachowski, man? Hello, good to see you too. Yeah, nice one. By the way, hang on a sec. Mark Sin, did you put that car that you put on Twitter? Is that your car or is that somebody else's car? Because that was a sick car. Was that an Audi R8? I don't even know, but it looked pretty freaking sick. Matty Rush with the piggy emojis. Yeah, nice one. Top man. Oh, Gungshi, mate. Gungshi, lad. Gungers, thank you so much, Gungshi. You just sent another PayPal over, you bloody hero. Let me just read this one out. It's just loading up. Thank you so much, Gungshi, for that, mate. What's he got to say on this one? Hugh, the absolute bloody hero, he says, come on, pig. The Bacon Brigade has faith in you. Zen, pig. Zen. Oh. Okay. I've tried to reach my state of Zen. It's not happened very convincingly, Gungers. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I'm not feeling too Zen. Anyway, I'm just going to say, can we start off with when, right, we're away at Celtic, the cauldron of football here. So we're going to have to put in a good display. Oh, Gary Wells, I'm so sorry. Losing to Arsenal for F's sake. Alex says, haha, pig, I finally watched the entire LVG music video you did. And oh my God, Nicola, Mrs. P, I see now why you're embarrassed of it. Will this match result in a win? She's got nothing to be embarrassed about, to be fair. She's got nothing to be embarrassed about. She should flaunt that. Will this match result in a win? Definitely not. No. What? Practice, practice, practice. I don't know. Whatever makes the guys, you know. Nicola Mrs. P says, Alex, that wasn't me. It's awful. Abdullah Owen says, after lockdown, I want to buy a PS4, pig. Try play FIFA 20 and PES. Yeah, I need to get a PS4, man. I definitely am going to get a PS4 at some point. I think it is a good idea for the channel. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Hang on, Central... It's actually my mum's 70th birthday in a few days, so I want to do something special for her, so the PS4's going to have to wait for a little bit, but, you know... Yes, my mum's 70th in a few days. Bloody hell. Right, okay, let's play this game against the Celtic then. Viking Red says, has anyone done the Icardi SBC? I haven't done, actually, mate. I haven't actually been on Ultimate Team for a couple of weeks, really, even on the app. Like, I've been just having a bit of a mare from Ultimate Team. Right, okay, let's mix it up a little bit. I want to just give Ronaldo a chance up top there. Actually, no, this is a game for Greenwood. This is a game for Greenwood. Yeah, no, this is cool. Twanzebe up a Meccano. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Right, okay, we're just going to play with that team again in the Champions League here. So here we go against Celtic, everybody. Gungshi says that was Nicola's stunt double. There you go. I mean, to be fair, she's got nothing to be, you know, it wasn't that bad, was it? It just makes me look like a twat. It does, yeah. KM says recall Williams, your squad depth is so thin. I hear what you're saying, but I believe we have got enough cover because Hakimi's going to play left and right back for us because he can play both. We've got Twanzebe there, we've got Kanate. It's fine. We don't need Brandon Williams back. Yeah, Ben Dawes said I would love to see Pig play some FUT champs. Yeah, fair play. Well, I'm not the greatest. I don't know if you saw Diogo Jota got 30 out of 30 this week on the Champions League. I mean, on the Champions Week end league. He does have, you know, like a 99 rated card and a couple of other 99 rated beasts and stuff. So he's got an insane team, but he must be pretty good. But yeah, the best I've ever done, I think 17 wins out of 30 is the best I ever done last year on FIFA. So, you know, not terrible, but I definitely was challenging. But yeah, it is a difficult thing to get anywhere higher than that, I found. Mostly I was getting 14, if not 14, then 11. But I'd usually get at least that anyway. That was on last year's one. Okay, so Celtic then, away from home in the Champions League. They are going to be desperate for the win here. And so far they're playing pretty good stuff. So far they're playing pretty decent stuff. Get into him. Great challenge there by Upper Meccano. Strong play by the centre-back there. And United instantly on the counter. Mason Greenwood, one-on-one with the keeper. Can he outpace the defender and smash it top bins? He doesn't need to. He just slots it past the keeper at near post. Get in there, Mason. That is more like it, Greeners. Oh, yeah. Come on, lads and lasses. Oh, Ryan Burberspin 9, thank you so much, mate, for PayPaling in as well, you bloody legend. Much appreciated, lad. Unreal. Thank you, everybody, for all the support. Incredible. I'm just a pig here playing FIFA, you know. But really appreciate everybody that gets involved and does this sort of thing. But anybody who's just watching or whatever, you know, as well, appreciate just everybody who gets involved. Toot Boy says, you're good. Thank you, Toot. Criffo Chan says, Greenwood becoming the Don of career mode. Yeah, man. I mean, he's doing some bits up there, to be fair. I lost faith in him in the last game, and I caved. But to be fair, he was quite ineffective in that game. But here he is. Look at that movement from him. Look at that movement through the middle. Mason Greenwood. Oh, my days. That was sheer movement. That was sheer movement. And Greenwood's put this tie to bed in the first 2 minutes of the bloody game, lads and lasses. Hasn't he? Brilliant stuff. Hey everyone, we've actually already smashed 50 likes on the video, so shout out to everybody that's chucked a like on it. We've already hit 50, you bloody legends. Jonathan Gallagher's one of those. He says, I liked the video, pig. Thank you, Jonathan, man. Josh Healy as well. How you doing, Josh? Is Celtic in the Champions League? Yeah, I know. What's that all about? It's not very realistic, is it? Yeah, Brunandez FC. I love the name. He says, Greeny bangs one in. Oh, yeah, you know it. Greenwood smash, says First Class Gamer. Illy United says Robin Van Greenwoody, 2-0, boom. Alex Rincon says Mason Greenwood is going to grow like crazy. Oh, yeah, now he is. That's the thing. It's almost good because Werner was awesome, but we want Greenwood to be the proper star on this game, don't we? We want Greenwood to be that 91 rated striker or whatever. So we've got to play him. We've got to progress him. I'm going to train him pretty hardcore now, and he's going to get most of the trading actually on different attributes. So we're going to try and turn that 84 rating into a 80, I don't know, 7 by the end of the season, hopefully. Might be a bit ambitious, but we'll see. Space down the right then. Through the middle, actually. Hang on a sec. We've won it back. Bruno Fernandes, lad, gets his head up. Rashi, time that run. He does. It's perfectly timed. Rashi takes it inside. Can he stick it up for Mason for his hat-trick? Oh, very nearly, everyone. Thank you, Toot, mate. You bloody hero. Much appreciated. Good to have a new person in here as well commenting. Brilliant. Okay, hang on a sec. Right, near post, attack it. Attack at that near post. Another corner then for the lads. Definitely put this game to bed at least. Mason with the finesse shot. Mason Greenwood, lad, from the edge of the area. He cut back inside. He had one thing on his mind. Find that top bins on the right-hand side. And he's finessed one right into the corner. He's got himself a hat-trick inside the first few minutes. Watch this. It just falls out to Mason. He picks it up, turns, and then bang. That is a finish and a half from Mason Greenwood there. Come on. Alex says, wow, get in there. Primot says, wait till they send Greenwood to Florida for a steroid cycle. He'll be like Lukaku. The cop says, screamer. Alex says, get in, Mason. First Class Gamer says, so hard to score from corners and crosses. Yeah, it really is, actually. I find it very difficult. Galazzo says, Illy United. Craig Herbert says, what a goal. This kid is just amazing. How is he doing it? Gungshi says, get in there, Mason, my son. Yeah, I mean, that's a hat-trick from him in 15 minutes. He's doing some stuff. That's it. He's my main choice striker now. He's got to be my main choice striker. That was an incredible goal from him. Great finesse shot. And we've talked about it before, but he's quick. What I like about him, he's not the strongest, but he is quick. And he turns on a sixpence. And also he's got really good sort of abilities with both feet. Like he's just got 5-star weak foot. So he's as good with his left as he is with his right, which is huge for a striker. And we're showing the SPL for what it is at the moment, which is a Scottish Farmers League. No offence to me, Scotsman watching, like, you know, Alex Ferguson, you know, our manager of Manchester United for, you know, many years. He's a fantastic, absolutely fantastic manager, you know, absolutely fantastic manager for United. So don't take that the wrong way. I'm just saying, United outclassing them at the moment. Here we go then. This is a lovely game. This is so much nicer than the last game. Oh, shite. Oh, shite. Oh, nice one. They've just missed at the near post. De Gea makes the save, in fact. Alex Thomas David Moyes is a Scottish legend. Oh, Gungers has got to be Pig. Mason, the future United super striker. 100%, yeah, I've got to go for him and put all my faith in him. And in real life, too, he's so damn good. I mean, he's 18 in real life. It's unbelievable how good he is for an 18-year-old. Griffo Chaz says Cinnamon Sundays has a ring to it. What does Cinnamon Sundays consist of, then? Super Cinnamon Sunday. Noah Todd, what's going on, Noah, man? How's the old arc today, son? That's a shit joke. But anyway, hope you're good, Noah, lad. Thank you very much for commenting. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, if you just joined us, you missed us melt in the first game we played tonight against Arsenal. We lost 3-2. Not a good performance from us at all. Really disappointing. And then we're playing this game now, so we're beating Celtic 3-0. 26 minutes gone. It's pretty decent, isn't it? It's pretty decent. We'll just keep doing our thing. Greenwood's probably going to score himself multiple goals. He says, I've not been in the live stream for a long time. Oh, no worries, Noah, mate. You know, I understand people got stuff going on. And also, you know, I just appreciate anybody that gets in here whenever they can, you know. I know people got different situations at the moment. Oh! We just took that on a little bit too much, to be honest. It's a little bit too late with the cross there. I wonder if Phil Jones is at Celtic. That sounds like the sort of team that Phil Jones would have been sold to, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder where Phil Jones is on this game now. Wouldn't it be funny if Phil Jones just went to, like, Italy, you know, and then just totally turned his career around, and now he's like an 87 rated centre-back. That'd be awesome. Oh, watch this. Greenwood's making the run. Can he time it? Yes, he can. Cut back. Referee? Oh, fair enough. We shouldn't have cut back. We should have let it go across our body there and had a shot. That's where we went wrong there. Alphonso Davies, where are you? There he is. Getting back into position. And Didi gets stuck in, lad. Go on, Wilfred. Yeah. Oh. That's it. And we're on the counter. And we are on the counter. Just like this. We're on the counter. Look at all that space down the left. We're on the counter. Oh, no. Loose pass then gives possession back to Celtic here. Who's the manager at Celtic now? Is it Neil Lennon again, or is it somebody else? I know Steven Gerrard's in charge of Rangers, but who's Celtic's manager now? I don't really follow Scottish football, to be honest. Is it Neil Lennon again? I don't know. Just seems like it might be. Somebody will tell me in a second. Oh, first class game. A great shout, mate. Retro streaming Streets of Rage 1 to 3. Hell yeah. I love Streets of Rage. They're so good. I was thinking about doing something like that, but seeing as you've had the idea there, mate, you go for it. Do you know what I'm saying? Right, here we go then. We've got a chance. Kylian Mbappe's one-on-one. Kylian Mbappe, lad. Keep your head up, son. Oh, Mason Greenwood. We're getting closed down a little bit by the defender there, so we thought we better move it a bit quick, which is why we had a shot early. Shouldn't have done that in the end. For a start, nobody should be keeping up with Kylian Mbappe. Certainly not any centre-backs when you're that far in front of them. So that was bullshit for a start. But here we go then. Oh. Won it back then. Mason Greenwood's won it back. There's no rush on it at all. There's no rush on it. We're 3-0 up here. Just keep hold of it. And work our chances. You know, we're looking to score 5-6 goals in this one. Oh, bollocks. Absolute bollocks. First class gamer says, me and Marty did GTA last night. It was hilarious chatting about you guys. Oh, fair play. Yeah, I heard you and Matty Lewis were at it. You know, smashing up some fools on GTA, mate. So fair play to you. Alphonso Davies, can he make the challenge here? Down the left. He tries to get stuck in, but Celtic starting to move it around a little bit nicer. The scripting's kicking in. Scripting's most definitely getting going now, eh? Big God Bob, Phil Jones is 187 rated pig. It just lies what people say about the greatest of all time. Oh, isn't it so funny? I mean, I think even Alex Ferguson, when we signed him from Blackburn, I think even Fergie said he's like the future star of the team and the nation, you know, because he did look so good for an 18-year-old, but it just hasn't really, I don't really know why, but it just hasn't really happened. He hasn't fulfilled that potential at all. Sorry, I know you love him and he's the GOAT and all that, but, you know, in all honesty, he's not bad. Don't get me wrong, he's a decent player, but he's got too many errors in him. He's never reached that sort of status that you would want for somebody who's been at United as long as he has. So I don't know what's going on with Phil Jones this summer. We might keep him, but we also might be the last you see of Phil Jones this year. Possibly. It depends what Ollie wants to do. But he seems like one of those players that we probably is, surplus to requirements, really, when you think about the defensive options we've got. Bailly, Twanzebe, Victor Lindelof, and, of course, Maguire. Like, he's just not really got a place in the squad, I don't think. Here we go, stick it up at the back stick, it's perfect! Oh! And the goalkeeper comes across and grabs it, clutches it away from Mbappe, who was running onto it. And we fouled the keeper too, but they were given advantage, and now they look to counter up the pitch. That's a really swift move by them. Oh shit, and we've slipped up there. Nah, they're nowhere, Celtic. They've got nothing for us. They've got absolutely nada. Oh, De Gea tips it over the bar then. Dean Flynn, hey mate, how are you? Dean Flynn. The man, the myth, the legend. I've always liked that surname, freaking Flynn, by the way. It's because like Errol Flynn. It just makes me think of Errol Flynn. Do you know what I mean? Robin Hood and all that back in the day. Yeah. Old school. Now we're getting old school. By the way, let's have a little debate. Which version of Robin Hood was the best? Now, was it the Disney version? The Disney version of Robin Hood is freaking awesome, to be honest. I used to love that when I was a little kid. I wasn't too big on Disney, but that one I did really like. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves with Kevin Costner. I mean, come on. I mean, that's just absolutely sensational, isn't it? Sorry, I know it's got its flaws, but there's something awesome about it. I'm going to cut his heart out with a spoon. But why a spoon, sire? Because it's blunt, you fool, it'll hurt more. I said that on the stream the other day. Sorry, I just remembered. I just love that quote so much. It's freaking awesome. Alan Rickman, legend. And then there's that version with, the comedy version called Men in Tights. Robin Hood Men in Tights. Who remembers that one? And then there's that Errol Flynn version. And then there's some atrocity with Russell Crowe, which we won't even talk about, to be honest. Because why the hell would you want to talk about that? I don't even want to watch it. It looked like an atrocity. Oh. Go and whip it back across the box. Oh, it's a poor one. Kevin Costner wants says Nicola and Mrs. Piggy. I agree with you 100%. Craig Herbert says Robin Hood is brilliant. You've seen the new one. No, I haven't seen the new one, mate. Unless you're on about the Russell Crowe one, in which case I haven't seen it. Matty Rush says Robin of Locksley. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Robin of Locksley. There was a rich man from Nottingham who tried to cross the river. What a dope, he tripped on a rope. Now look at him shiver. Classic, man. It's like there was no mention. Christian Slater's in the Sherwood Forest in Nottingham, right? And he's got a full-on American accent. Kevin Costner is supposed to be from Locksley or whatever in Nottinghamshire, I'm guessing. And he's got an accent of Kevin Costner. And then you've got, Big John or whatever. Little John, his name is actually. He's like a proper West Country farmer type. Even though he's from Nottingham, That makes no fucking sense, does it? He's like proper, I'm from Bristol, Kind of like a little bit like Mark Sin, but more farmer-like, And then he was like, hang on, but I'm from Nottingham. It makes no sense, Matty Rush says, bye all, Matty Rush. Thank you so much. He said, Maid Marian and her merry men. Are you Oski, Matty Rush? Hold on a second. Yeah, thank you so much, Matt Rush, for being a bloody hero, man. If you're off ski. Oh, no, he said, bye, Ali. Oh, sorry, Ali's off ski, is he? Well, I'm so confused. I'm so very confused. Friar Tuck. Oh, he was brilliant in that, actually, yeah. You're so right, Gungshi. He was American as well. It's like, hang on, Friar Tuck. He's like, oh, we've got this wonderful beer. But he's like, he's trying to speak like that, but he's just clearly American. And then Morgan Freeman. It's like, okay, that one's okay, actually, because he's supposed to be, fighting in the Crusades, and he comes back from a foreign land. So that one's okay for him to have a crazy accent. But the other guys, Kevin Costner, Christian Slater, Friar Tuck, I mean, that just makes no freaking sense. But it doesn't matter. It's such a damn good film that it doesn't even matter, does it? Referee? How was that not a foul? Oh, my days. Let's have another look at this. Watch this for a second. Wait a sec, watch this. How's this not a foul? He knocks the ball past him. He's just absolutely fouled there. He knocks the ball past the defender. This is bollocks. Watch this. Knocks the ball past the defender. And then he's fouled. He's clearly fouled. That is a foul. It should be a red card. Nope, not yet, Pig says Matty Rash. Oh, good man, good man. Gungshi says Morgan Freeman is always good, to be fair. Mate, in all honesty, Morgan Freeman's one of the best actors ever, isn't he, really? He's such a good actor. You never see Morgan Freeman in a film and go, do you know what? Morgan Freeman's a bit shit in that one. It doesn't happen. Even if it's a shit film, like, Morgan's always pretty solid. He's a great actor, man. Yeah, he's good in that as well. I love that speech where he's like, if you are free, man, then you must fight. You must fight. Fight with Robin Hood. I think I've seen that film too many times. DJ Samuel, good night to you, DJ. Thank you very much for getting here and stopping by, pal. Absolute legend. Ryan Marshall, have you just sent another PayPal in? I don't know if you have, mate. It looks like potentially you have. Let me just refresh it. Oh, let me make a couple of substitutions, actually, because we've got some tired legs out there. Greenwood's been sensational today, but we have not even played Martial once this season. So we're going to give him a shot. Konate's going to get a game. And also, we'll just take Pogba off, save his legs for the next game there. Yeah, this is a battering, to be honest. I don't know, actually. I don't think so. But either way, thank you to everybody that is watching. Smash a thumbs up on this video, lads and lasses. Let's see if we can get over 80 likes on the vid. But here we go then, down the right, we've got another chance. Kylian Mbappe, he's been outpaced. How's he being outpaced there? Madness. Kylian Mbappe outpaced. Ridiculous. Okay, Varane slowing down. The player's very, very tired out there right now. Space down the left to go. Marcus Rashford, can we make it 4-0 then? Can we make it 4-0 in Scotland here? This looks promising. What the hell was that? He's just passed it to himself. They weren't expecting that. They weren't expecting that. He passed it to himself to confuse them. Have you ever seen anything so crazy? Oh. Yeah, Denzel Washington's great too. I love Denzel Washington. This shit's chess, it ain't checkers. Yeah, no, he's a great actor, Denzel. He's pretty much never made never been in a bad. I wouldn't say he's not been in a bad film, but he's never been bad in a film. Like some actors, they have a dodgy performance here and there. Like I love Nicolas Cage, for instance, but Nicolas Cage, you know, I think it's fair to say he's had a couple dodgy. But I love Nicolas Cage. Don't get me wrong, he's done some epic films. He's won an Oscar for Pete's sake for Leaving Las Vegas, so he's a great actor. And some of the roles he's done and encapsulated, oh what a save by there, has been brilliant. But at the same time, he's done a couple of stinkers. I don't know if you saw the remake of The Wicker Man. The remake of The Wicker Man, but that was just genuinely awful. The First Class Gamer says Face Off. Now, Face Off is an amazing piece of acting by Nicolas Cage. I won't hear anything bad about Face Off. Face Off is a truly amazing piece of acting by both Jonathan Travolta and Nicolas Cage. Like, they both absolutely knock that one out of the park, mate. Like, I'm not having that one. I'm not having that. Oh, yeah, Gung, she says, not the bees. That's exactly what I'm referring to. That was awful from Nicolas Cage there. That was truly awful. But, yeah, Con Air's amazing. He's brilliant in that. Yeah, no, he's absolutely brilliant. But Face Off is brilliant. I'm not having a bad word about Face Off. He's brilliant in Face Off. How would you like it if I were to let you suck my tongue? That's just what. Anyway, he's off his freaking head in that. He's brilliant. And then he obviously plays two characters. It's a sensational piece of acting. Bang! Oh. Yeah, G-Wolf says Deja Vu starring Denzel was brilliant. That was a good one. Alex says National Treasure. National Treasure's decent, mate. National Treasure is decent. Like, it's not bad, okay? Don't get me wrong. It's no Indiana Jones. But it's actually decent. It's decent, okay? He's decent in it. He's not bad in it. He's good in it. It's a decent film. I went to the cinema to see National Treasure back in the day. That's how much of a Nicolas Cage fan I am. And I must say, I found it to be okay. Viking Red says leaving Arizona. Do you mean leaving Las Vegas or you mean raising Arizona? Yeah, raising Arizona. That's a funny one. That's quite a strange one. Yeah, it's quite good, leaving raising Arizona. But yeah, leaving Las Vegas is a good one. Yeah, but yeah, Con Air. Gone in 60 Seconds. That's one of his best ones. Gone in 60 Seconds. And also Bringing Out the Dead. That's a good one. Very dark. He's done some really dark films. 8mm, that's good, but it's really freaking fucked up and dark. There's some really... He's been in some proper weird films, Nicolas Cage. Have you ever seen a film called Vampire's Kiss? No, if you want to see a whacked out, wacky Nicolas Cage performance, watch Vampire's Kiss. It's probably on YouTube. It's freaking ridiculous. Why didn't Ronaldo play? Why ask me this? Cristiano Ronaldo is like a son to me. Oh, fair play, Alex. There's no complaints here. I actually like both National Treasure movies, yeah. And that Diane Kruger woman's pretty tasty as well, to be fair. Oh, yeah! Gung, she says Wild at Heart. Yeah, that's another weird-ass film as well. Kiss of Death, that's another weird-ass film. He's done some serious weird-ass films, Nicolas Cage. Batman Nightfan says, Pig, what's your favourite Christian Bale film? Oh, tough one. I mean, Christian Bale's a great actor. American Psycho's a classic. That's a great film. Yeah, really good. He's good in that. The Fighter. The Fighter with Mark Wahlberg about boxing. He's so good in that film. That's a great film. In fact, what are your thoughts? It was a great match. Bollocks. First Class Gamer says, ruined my Nicolas Cage round. Oh, sorry. Let's go back to Nicolas Cage. The Cop says, Knowing isn't too bad of a film. Yeah, you know, I actually enjoyed that. That got ruined by the critics because of the ending. I actually like that ending. I didn't see that ending coming. I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, G-Wolf United says, Snake Eyes starring Nicolas Cage was effed up. Snake Eyes is a great film. Oh, no, we've got the Scousers next. No, Snake Eyes is a brilliant film, honestly. And the first opening shot of that film is one continuous shot, and it's like 15 minutes. It's pure acting ability from Nicolas Cage. Watch the first 15 minutes. It's one shot, one continuous shot. And it's so good how it's done. It's amazing. Anyway, I actually really enjoyed that film. I thought it was pretty cool. Snake Eyes is a good one. Liverpool coming up next, lads, and that is the Scousers. Oh, dear. Big God Bob says, think I've thought of a good question. Who was the fastest player last year? Bet no one gets it. Fastest what, for Man United, you mean? I'd say it'll probably be Dan James. Or do you mean last season? Rashford or Luke Shaw. Actually, he's pretty quick when he gets going. Yeah, Knowing wasn't bad. Same director made Dark City an absolute classic. Fair play. What other Nicolas Cage films has there been then? I'll tell you what was pretty good, actually. Yeah, he's done some... what's that one? The name... I can't remember now. But he has done some very good films, Nicolas Cage. I find him to be absolutely brilliant. But he's also done some very questionable ones.
We'll start the questions now.
Diogo Dallo. In the world. Oh, okay. Kylian Mbappe, Big God Bob. Yeah, I'd say Kylian Mbappe. Probably. Sane, says Viking Red. That's a good shout. Yeah. Batman Begins is my favourite Bale film, says Batman Nightfan. Why doesn't that surprise me? Does the team have the quality to get back on track? Of course. Josh Sheedy says, does anyone here like Luke Shaw? I mean, a few months ago, I wasn't his biggest fan, I'll be honest. I thought he was lazy. I didn't think he was ever really going to live up to being that left-back for United. But the last few months, he's starting to prove me wrong. So I actually do think he's done well over the last few months. Do you reckon that Liverpool is concerned? Liverpool's morale is irrelevant. By the way, we got the Scousers coming up, everybody. Oh. Eddie O2 says, Neymar was the fastest. Are you serious? He's faster than Mbappe. That's mad. Usain Bolt, he played for that Australian team, says Big God Bob. Yes, mate, you're right. That was a good one. Technically, he's got to be. What was it, the Coast Mariners or something?
We can do even better. We smashed up Jurgen Klopp's pedo glasses and pedo beard last time. This time, we take that pedo tracksuit off him too.
Yeah, that was a bit deceiving, says Big God Bob, but he's technically right. I think that he did actually play was it a professional game or just a friendly? I don't know, but he played for the team. So technically he's right. Like, if you can run the 100 meters in 9.6 seconds or whatever it is, I'm guessing you're the fastest player to play, you know. Right, hang on a sec. I'm just going to get rid of this camera, everybody, so I can just have a wee cigarette. But I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to continue and play the first half against Liverpool just while I have a little cigarello. So just hold the phone for a second. I'll be right here. Yep, still right here, everybody, so don't go anywhere. Right then, let's play this match against the Scousers. I cannot believe it. We've got those bloody Scousers to play already after that Arsenal loss. That is gash. Right, I think I'm going to mix the team up slightly in this one. Sign Usain Bolt, says Innie United. I would if I could. Yeah, Gungshi says sign him. I would if I could. That would be fantastic. Look at this big ginger tosser over there. He's a big one, isn't he? Do we start Greenwood? Right, have a little vote in the comment section, lads and lasses. Do we start Greenwood based on form, or because it's such a big game do we go for either Martial up top, who, let's face it, it's got some incredible stats these days, or Ronaldo up top? Who do you think? Ronaldo, Martial, or Greenwood? Get your votes in now. Man United van cam in the house. Kevin Ashford, what's going on, matey? Haven't heard from you for a while. Hope you're doing all good, mate. Man United van cam says pig lighting one up. I know, mate. That's it. I've gone off cam, mate, for a little covert operation here. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Bill says Greenwood up top for days. Okay, let's go for Greenwood then. I agree with you. He was absolutely sensational last time around. Right, we'll just stick with that team. That is our best team. I know some of the other players are going to get the hump in a bit, but I can't not play our best team against the Scousers, can I? Van Cam, Kevin Ashford, 100%, mate. I mean, the only downer is that I play on the PC, so most people have a console, and I'm playing FIFA on the PC here, which is a little bit nutty, to be fair. But, yeah, I'd love to play you at a game of FIFA, man. Good night, Mrs. P. See you in a bit. Skittles for me, pig. Oh, fair play to you, Salford Red Devil lad. No Ruddy tonight, says Griffo Chaz. No, not too sure what a Ruddy Nater is, but he's just generally a bit of a hero, so whatever he's up to, I'm sure he's got a good reason to not be in here. Right, okay then. Time to give these bin dippers a dip then. Let's fill up the bin with a bit of rat shit and give them a little bit of a dipping. What do you reckon? I reckon it's a good idea. Primot says, no lunging in, pig. Jockey their wingers. Absolutely. Well, listen, we know how Liverpool play against us. They play very, very dangerously, to be honest. They rip the shit out of us, to be fair. We've beaten them a couple of times over this career mode, but we've definitely got a negative record against them. And, you know, I think it's time that we got the better of the Scousers here. I'm just going to sit back, wait for them to hit us on the counter and whatnot. Sorry, wait to hit them on the counter, soak them up and spit them back out and spit in their Scouse faces, basically. That's what we're going to do. But yeah, Kev Ashford, mate. Hope you're keeping well. Are you still working at the moment? Have you got a bit more free time? It'd be good to do some sort of collab, even if we can't play FIFA, you know. Oh, hang on a sec. Alfonso Davies in behind. But what console do you play on also? Oh, hang on a sec. Chance. Oh, just couldn't get the strike off from Bruno Fernandes there. I will smash him up here. Joe DCFC says, what are your thoughts on Wayne Rooney at Derby? What's Allison doing wasting time here already? Are you serious? My thoughts on him at Derby are simply... Oh, hang on. Oh, what are they doing at the back? Yeah, fair play to him. He's still good enough to play for United, if we're being honest. Well, that's a great bit of business for Derby there, in all aspects. He's still good enough... If Jesse Lingard's good enough to play for United, then Wayne Rooney's definitely still good enough to play for United. Simple as that. So, you've got a good player there. He's England's all-time leading goal scorer, United's all-time leading goal scorer. I'm pretty sure Derby fans will be happy with Rooney. I mean, he's saying some controversial things that annoy me a little bit, like saying, oh, why is this emphasis on the footballers to cover the wage bill of the staff and all this? But it's like, come on, Wayne, mate, you're on 300k a week once at United. Oh! Oh, man. Kevin says he's furloughed, mate. I'm on Xbox. Oh, fair play, man. Yeah, I mean, I do actually have an Xbox, but I don't have FIFA on it, and I don't have a game capture, so I just play the game on PC. But one day, though, I'll probably get one. But yeah, no, we should definitely do some other collab. That I know the Bacon Brigade and the Van Camites. What would you call them? What are they called? Sorry, I'm sure you've got a name for them. I've forgotten now. But the Van Camites, I'm sure they would love to see that. Hold on a sec. Let's get this Mane twat hacked out. Let's hack him right down. Let's hack him right down. Shit. We're a bit all at sea at the moment at the back. A little bit all at sea at the back. And no, oh no! De Gea! Get it away, boys! Oh, what a save from De Gea. Bobby Firmino with a shot there. Look at that. Mbappe loads. What the hell was that? Oh my days, dodgy stuff. We're just switching up play to go down the right with a dreaded counter-attack. That's what it was. Genius move it was. Ah. Go on, Mbappe. Get it. Alisson's a dodgy motherfucker at the back. Greenwood leaves it on a plate. Ah. Damn it. Pogba then to Ndidi. That's it. Go on then, Bruno Fernandes, lad. Bruno Fernandes to Rashi. Rashi. Good challenge to dispossess Rashi. Pogba wins it back, though. Go on, Mason, lad. Turn, Mason. Oh. Shit, you got to watch Liverpool. You got to watch Liverpool on the counter with their pace. Salah on the right, Mane on the left. They're a bit of a menace. They've given it away again. Sloppy stuff from Liverpool. No wonder they've dropped a few points this season. There you go, Kylian, lad. Go on, Kylian. Back stick. Look at that runner at the back post. Oh, we didn't want to pass it to the near post, but in the end, the pass not hard enough. We wanted to pass it to the runner at the back stick. Then it would have been a definite goal, but we didn't get enough on it. Hey, Ruddy can't game, mate. How you doing, Ruddy, man? Thank you very much for getting in here, lad. Good to see you, mate. We're all just wondering where you were, mate. Hope you're having a good day. Good challenge there by Upamecano. Come on then, boys. Counter time. Screw these Scousers. Mason with the run over. Ball over the top to Mason. Alisson's out to it, though. He's a good sweeper keeper, isn't he? Mason Greenwood, go on! Oh, the block just comes in. What a challenge that was. At a pivotal time. Last-ditch stuff from Liverpool. Enough to get it away. Shit. Let's just let them have it a little bit. We're pressuring them a bit too much and leaving a few holes. So let's just let them have it a little bit. Get into them when they get into our final third here. Oh, they're sloppy today, aren't they? Liverpool slopping all over the gaff. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, another great challenge comes in, though. Very sloppy from the Scousers, though. Shit. Shit. Oh, Mane's done us. No. Good block. Get it out. Yes. That's it. Get it the hell away. Shit. Shit. Good challenge. Right, go, boys. Oh, fuck. Can't quite spit it out at the moment. Good challenge. Now go. That's it. We've got loads of space. Look at all that space down the left. Go on, Marcus. Yes, Marcus. Get that pace on the defender. Near post bangers, Rashers. Oh, no, that was awful. I took it too wide. That was a pathetic opportunity. It was actually a save, but come on, near post then. Alphonso Davies is going to freaking bang one. Pogba. Oh. Shit. Pogba's covering. Pogba's covering. Pogba, well done, Pogba. That's it. Now go, lads. Oh, come on. We can't just get a foothold at all, can we? Shit. Good challenge, good challenge. Right, okay, okay, okay. That's it, that's it, that's lovely. Down the right, Kylian Mbappe. Get the better of the defender, please. Cut back inside. That's good, that's good, that's good. Oh, wrong ball. Ah, awful. Shit. I was smoking my cigarette then. I wasn't holding the sprint button. Oh, crucial challenge. Crucial stuff. Lots of space for us here. Look at Greenwood through the middle. Ah, oh, why not? Good challenge there by Varane. Right, come on, lads. Go on, lads. That's it. Rashi. We've got time. We've got time. Greenwood's made the run through the middle. Mason, can he get the best defender? No, he cannot. Oh, don't tell me Mane's kept that in. Shit. Tough fought game, this one. Ah, oh, what are we playing at? What are we playing at? You can't do that. Yes. Right, 1 minute of added time. 2 minutes, actually. Let's see if we can get one before half-time quickly. Here we go. Oh, no. Okay, that's half-time, everybody. 2 secs, I'll get the camera back on. Unbelievable, man. Right, okay. We haven't done too badly in that first half, but still 0-0. First class gamer. Oh, Eddie sent you a message on Twitter. Fair play. United Van Camp says, thanks, Country. Going to be doing a few things from home. Hopefully hook up with the pig too at some stage. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. That'd be awesome. Yeah. 100%. Nice one, Van Cam. 100%. Kevin Ashford. What a top lad, by the way. Right. Okay. Let's just smack out the Scouts. I'm sick of this scoreline now. We're at Anfield here, to be honest, so this is a tough fixture. I mean, if we could get the 3 points in this one, it would be huge. It would almost right the wrongs of that Arsenal loss a moment ago, wouldn't it? We just got to keep our wits about us. Pogba with a bit of space to run into. Plays in Rashi down the left. Back inside. Rashi. Nowhere to go for Rashford. Nowhere to go. Keeps hold of it well, though. Good play by Rashi. Give it to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is through. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, great save by Alisson. It was too close to the keeper there. Shit with sugar on. Shit with sugar on. Shit with sugar on. Go on, Alphonso Davies. Salah down the right. Closing down. Oh, De Gea comes in with a monster save. Great stuff by De Gea. And he gets United straight on the counter. Pogba, there we go. Through the middle, Bruno Fernandes. Look at all that space down the right for Kylian. Oh, Mason over the top. The referee! Hold on a second. They didn't give the foul for that. Watch this atrocity, lads. And this is an act of terror out there on the pitch. And they haven't given the foul for this. Oh, come on, for fuck's sake. He's done the fucking Randy Orton RKO on the twat. Look at this shit. Oh, come on. He's given him an actual... That's actually a wrestling move. What's that called? That's a fucking... What is that? I've forgotten the name of it. That's an actual wrestling move, though. Look, he's like dragged his head into the ground. And he's not given the foul there. Watch this. It's the fucking RKO out of nowhere, mate. It's a bulldog. It's called a bulldog, isn't it? A running fucking bulldog. He's hit him with the running bulldog. Look at this. Fucking running bulldog on him. Oh my God. And the referee's just giving it. Just not even giving it. Unbelievable. I mean, that is just... That sums up this game, really. Bloody well sums up this game, honestly. Can you believe that? Some WWE moves out there on Mason Greenwood. That's all we get. Oh, bollocks. That just was unbelievable. And the referee didn't even give a freaking wink of a chance. Bloody favouritism to the Scousers all over, I tell you. Forget Live AAR, Paul. Right. That was ridiculous. Go on. Go on. Get it off that twat. That Robertson meltbag. How dare he share the same shirt number as Mason Greenwood? How dare he? Okay, here we go. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, lad. Yes, Wan. No. Yes. Yes, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Yes, boy. Yes, lad. He's in. He's in. Marcus Rashford just needs to tee it up to his teammate. And another one. Oh, not that one. Oh, fuck. There was that runner coming in. That would have been perfect. Right, come on then, boys. Wan-Bissaka, heavy touch, but he does well. Does well. Look at that as well. This is good stuff. Another one over the top. Ah. Oh, sloppy from Liverpool again at the back. A little bit sloppy. Oh, this is pure filth. Go on, Wan. Yes, look at that from the spider. Dodgy stuff from the spider, actually. No, he's done well. He's done well. That's good play from us. Come on, then. Bruno Fernandes, lad. Take it into that space. He's not the paciest, but he's taken it into that space well. He's going to have to cut back in. Yes, that's a good ball. Go on, Kylian. Oh. Liverpool making it very difficult for us. Chances few and far between in this one. Very few and far between. We're going to make a couple of substitutions shortly. See if we can get any of the experience on to come and help us, but we'll see about that. Yes, get into him. No. Varane. Okay, right, come on. This is a chance. This is a chance. Mason Greenwood. Run. Time it. Yes, Mason. No, boys. No. Just a little bit too late on that pass, you know. Otherwise, that would have been a great chance for Mason getting through there. Just dawdled on it a bit too much. A bit Pogba-esque out there on the ball. Alphonso Davies. Get into him. No. No. Yes, Pogba, you beast. Pogba come in there from out of nowhere. That was good stuff. And look at this. All of a sudden, we're on the counter and we've got space and we've got support. We got space and support, lads. Space and support. Tee it up. Bang. Get in there. Come on, my son. On the counter-attack, lad. That is what we're talking about. Have some of that, Scousers. Bruno Fernandes, the captain. Oh, that's so good. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Matty Rush, you bloody legend. Thank you so much for getting in here, pal. Really appreciate everything that you do. Getting rid of trolls and all and everything. So thank you so much, Matt Rush, man. Have a great sleep, pal. Get in, says Morgan. Nathan says, goal. Eddie Oti says, pig, about time, mate. Nice one. The cop says, well played, pig. Thank you, matey. Welsh Red says, yes. Right, okay, 70 minutes. We're going to have a look at some subs. Mbappe's looking pretty tired on the right. I think it's Jadon Sancho time, you know. Jadon Sancho time. Who do we want to bring on up top? Martial or Ronaldo? I think we're going to bring on Martial in this game. Bruno Fernandes. I'm going to drop him back a little bit. Bold move, I know. And I'm going to bring Messi on in the hole there. So that's going to be not a bad few substitutions to make, to be honest. Gungshi says, any news from Henry Pig, or is he still AWOL? Yeah, he's still AWOL, mate. I haven't even heard from the guy, mate. I don't know what's going on. But, yeah, I mean, you know, it seems all a bit funny, to be honest. Like, just the whole China situation. And, you know, I don't know. I think it's to do with that, and also the fact that we're getting a little bit rowdy and his neighbours are getting a bit unhappy, if you remember the last show that we did. So, we'll see what happens with Henry, you know. Hopefully it's going to be coming back once all this is over, you know. We'll see what happens, mate. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, you know, I can't do anything else, really. Henry's just gone radio silent. Oh, get in there, my son. 2-0. Marcus Rashford, lad. He puts the game to bed. Come on. Get in it. Beautiful stuff, lads and lasses. Yeah, Abdullah Irwan says, Klopp will crying walk alone. Primot says, the harpist, get in, Bruno Fernandes. Gungshi says, domestic matters. Something like that, Gungshi. Yeah, Eddie says, damn, the Hen and JP on timeout, bring them both back. I know we need to get JP in here. Van Camp says, Klopp just blamed the grass for that goal. He said it was too green. Oh, it doesn't surprise me. Well, his bloody teeth are too white, that's for sure. That's what I'm blaming for every goal we conceded, from the bloody glare off of his teeth. Get in, F the Scouser, says Alex. Nice one. Klopp getting sacked in the morning, says Jonathan Gallagher. This is going to put them mid-table, isn't it? It's going to put them mid-table, lads and lasses. Who scored that goal for us, by the way? Didn't even... Oh, it's Rashford, wasn't it? Yeah. Kushti, I'm well happy about this. Like, forget that Arsenal game. That's written off now. We'll take that. We'll take the win against the Scousers in the league, because that's a big one. Especially at Anfield as well. They're going nowhere. They're going nowhere fast. Haven't got any answers. They haven't got any answers for Don Piglioni's United side here. Oh shit, he's offside, isn't he? Good block. What a block. Can we make it 3 and further humiliate them? Can we make it 3? There's loads of space for Jadon Sancho, and he's fresh. Jadon's fresh, lad. Jadon's fresh coming on. He's not that quick, though, for some reason. I'll tell you what, there's a great touch. Ooh, can we get it back across? Ooh. Yeah, this is a battering now. This is a true battering. It's brilliant. We love to see it. Alisson taking that one out the air. Good head. Another good head. Another good pass. Lovely turn. Cut back in. Rainbow flick. Oh, I was trying to be too extravagant. Tell you what though, Rashi's just going to bang one from the edge of the air with a finesse shot. Ooh. I tell ya, that was close. Welsh Red says, even the ref can't stop you, pig. I know they always conspire against me, these referees, with some absolutely heinous, ridiculous decisions. Do you know what? I should timestamp them on the video. I'm going to start timestamping them, because there's one every episode. There's one heinous incident every single episode, which I should make a compilation of, really, and just show how actually messed up the officiating on this game is. Because, I mean, there's been some ridiculous ones. That wasn't even anywhere near the worst one. Like, some of them you've seen, they're like hacks in the penalty box. Should be red cards, and they just let it wave on. Crazy. Rashi's away then. Another one over the top. It's perfectly weighted. Tony Martial scores again. Tony Martial scores again. Check it out. Come on. Done the Scousers at Anfield here. Kloppy's getting sacked. That was a lovely ball over, wasn't it? Oh. And then Martial's just done him. He's done Alisson. He thought he was going the other side. He's done him. He's put it over him. Lovely finish. Alisson maybe should be getting to it. Sort of looked like it went through his glove. Scores again. Tony Martial scores again. Right, come on. Get in there. Primot says, Anto, you beauty. Yes, lad. Hold on. This is a battering. This is a battering of Liverpool. I want another one. I want to go up the other end and score another one, you know. That's what we want. We want another one, lads. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Alphonso Davies cuts back in. Alphonso, it's on a plate. Oh! And that's the final whistle. But that's an absolute ragging, lads and lasses. That is a rag fest. Look at Don Piglioni. That is one suave G right there. I don't like how he's so short. He shouldn't be that short. But he's gone over and laid the old kiss of death on Jurgen Kloppy there. Yeah, come on. Have some of that, the bin dippers. Brilliant stuff. First Class Gamer says it was such a close match. It wasn't in the end, was it? Look at that. They only had 3 shots. We've just ragged them. Welsh Red says, class, Martial is lethal in this game. I don't even play him that much, to be fair, but I need to start sticking him up there. Ronaldo's just a bit of a spent force these days, unfortunately. He's still decent, but just lacking that pace. Indeed, he is continuing his hot runner form. How satisfied are you with his performance today? Pff, didn't put a foot wrong, did he?
He deserves all of the praise in Sicily. Wilfred indeed, he is like my second cousin. We have a lot of love for each other.
Reporter says, you dealt a strong blow to your rival today. Did you prepare differently for this match?
In the words of Ice Cube, today was a good day. From one gangster to another.
Yeah, Michael Blake says, come on, can't believe this 3-0 win over the Scum. Kerry Wells says, that's the way to do it. Pig Smasher Scowl says, nice one. First Class Gamer said I was talking about your defeat to Rincon Pig. So close, that one. I mean, just think about it. Like, if I'd have got the Cristiano Ronaldo question right, I said 2004, the answer was 2003. I mean, I almost said 2003. It was in my head 2003 or 2004. I just went with 2004. If I'd have said 2003, it would have been curtains for Rincon. But in the end, that's it. There's fine margins in this game, and he come out on top there.
We could have scored more against Jurgen Klopp is shite.
Mr. NLWT says, do a fire in the booth, Pig, to help us cope during this lockdown. Yes, mate. I mean, I would like to do something like that soon, actually. I'm thinking about something like that, so keep your eyes open and your ears peeled, or the other way round. Klopp blaming the wind, says Jonathan Gallagher. Viking Red says, Pig, great game. Thank you very much, Viking Red. How's the grog tonight, mate? What grog are you on tonight? First Class Gamer said it would have been game over. I know, I just slipped up there at the end against him. But it was good stuff from Rincon. You got to give credit where credit's due, you know. Right, okay, let's just train Mason. Everybody else, you know, is pretty damn good already. Let's just train Mason right up here into an absolute attacking beast. So dribbling hard, one-on-one bucket race, and drill. And let's go for Mason again here. And let's go for medium. No, let's go for speed shooting. Yeah. And then let's give him all hard ones, okay? And then let's go with Greenwood again. And then, oh, hang on. Oh, you can't do it. You can't give him more than 2. Oh, yeah, you can. You just got to do other stuff. Right, okay. Shooting. Oh, we've already done that. So set pieces. Nice, okay. Direct free kick novice. Nice. Let's give him a bit of that action. Then let's give him some passing props. Passing. Pass the mini net. Yeah. Put that on hard. And then also, let's go passing, defending, shooting, set pieces. There's no point giving him defending ones, to be fair. So that'll do. And then we'll just give the other spot to somebody else. Wingers, midfielders, centre-backs, Upper Meccano, still 23 and 88. An absolute tank. Defend the mini net. Okay, that's fine. They'll simulate all of these ones, and lads and lasses. There you go. Mason Greenwood should be growing significantly there. He's almost on his way to being at 85, so that's probably the best tactic to go right now. Okay, then, let's change our squad up a little bit, because we do have a fixture here against a lower league team, Brentford. I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to sim this one. So I'm just going to make a couple of changes. Let's give Messi a run out on the right there for a laugh. Let's give Ronaldo a run out up top. Basically, just mix it all up like that. Martial can play left wing. Hakimi can have his first start there. Kanate can come in for Upper Meccano. Henderson can go in for De Gea. Traore, no. Twanzebe can come in here for Varane. Right, okay, there you go. That should get the job done. Actually, hang on. Yeah, you were right. Kaim Ali, mate. You were right. Man United Fan Camp says, did Mark Goldbridge get back to you, Pig? Nah, mate. In fact, one of my subscribers sent me a video where they super chatted into his channel saying, when do you play a Pig? It's so funny. Check my Twitter out, because it's like, he starts reading the super chat. He goes, blah, 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 says, when are you playing? I don't know anything about that. You know? It's like he just, he melted on that one, to be fair. He melted. But there you go, you know. I guess there's nothing to gain from it. It's only just a risky situation for him where he could get absolutely embarrassed by the Pig. So there's nothing to gain for it from him. But anyway, there you go. Let's play this game. Let's simulate this game. But yeah, you know, who needs him? It was just a gesture to try and, I was going to do it for the NHS. So, but there you go. Okay, let's sim the match against Brentford then. Hopefully we don't lose this one. That would suck. Carabao Cup. 3-0, yeah, we done the business there. Bruno Fernandes and Cristiano Ronaldo got himself 2 goals. So that's cushy. Martin Ellison says, hey, Pig, quick tip. You can make a second team sheet so you don't have to change your team manually. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I do need to do that, actually. Yeah, I'll do that for the next one. And good call. Okay then, let's go to the next game then. Who have we got? It's Watford. Ugh. Filth. So we're 5th in the Premier League. It's not very good, is it? Arsenal, with that win over us, has put them to 2nd. Oh, and Man City are 6 points ahead already. They've not dropped a single point yet this season. Let's give Watford a drubbing at home then. Watford have always been a bit of a tough opponent for us on this game. We call them Watford a loner for a reason, because they always seem to cause us a lot of problems. So let me just make some key changes again to this side then. Oh, Alphonso Davies picked up an injury, so we're going to put Hakimi over on the left. And then we're going to play Aaron Wan-Bissaka on the right. This game, we're going to have... we've got to go, even though Mbappe is such an amazing striker, we've got to build Greenwood up in that striker position. So we'll go with him, Fernandes, Tonali and Didi. Let's put Pogba back in there. Konate obviously going out for Upamecano. Varane's obviously going in there for Twanzebe. And Henderson's obviously going out for De Gea. Is that the strongest team? Yes, it is pretty much. Okay, great stuff. Martin Ellison. Get in there, Martin. Nice to have you aboard the bacon train, mate. He's just become a member of the Bacano Brigadiers. Thank you very much for that, mate. Martin Ellison, everybody. Top man. Good to have you aboard. Right, okay, so we got Watford then. That is awesome of you, Martin. Thank you very much for signing up. Michael Blake said, looking for this video on your Twitter, can't find it anywhere on Goldbridge being a melt. Unless the original person who posted it removed it, but I doubt they would have done it. I don't know, it should still be on there. It should still be on there. I just retweeted it. It wasn't my direct post, so you might have to go to, like, replies or something, I don't know. But either way, yeah, it was a melt job. It was a melt job. Right, okay. Is it not on there anymore then? That is weird if it's not. Because I wonder, I don't know. I can't remember who sent it me now, but so I apologise, whoever it was who sent it me. But that's weird. But yeah, I mean, I only actually made that call-out video. It was a friendly call-out video, to be fair, I thought. Because we both did NHS fundraisers, and I thought we could, you know, do that. And literally a few weeks before, during the lockdown, I just sent a friendly message to say, pretty much, do you want to fancy burying the old hatchet? Do you know what I mean? And do you fancy a game of FIFA? And he was like, yeah, my internet's down at the moment. But yeah, when it's fixed. So that's the only reason I even thought, oh yeah, he's up for a game. Otherwise I wouldn't have pursued it, you know. So he's just melted there. He's just absolutely melted. But there you go. At least we know where we stand. Oh shit. Oh no! Watford alone are tearing us apart again. Oh. Shocking. No, it wasn't Griffo who sent it, but somebody else sent it. I mean, if it's not on there, then the only reason I could think of it would be if somebody had contacted the guy and said, here's frickin' 50 quid if you take it down. But I doubt it, I mean, it's probably still on there, to be fair. None of you, I'm a bit disappointed by the way, none of you have taken me up on my 100 kick-ups challenge on Twitter. If you're on my Twitter checking for that video, then you might as well look at the 100 kick-ups challenge, where a 20-stone man does 100 bloody kick-ups. So why the hell have none of you done the 100 kick-up challenge during lockdown? Alright? Like, come on. You know what I mean? Like, you could do 100 kick-ups. Just keep doing it until you do it. That's the key. Perseverance. What else are you going to do? It's lockdown. Anyway, hang on. Here we go. We got a chance. We got a good chance. Oh, hang on. Well done. Kept hold of it. Finesse shot. Oh. Shit. Watford 1-0 down against these scummers again. Proper bogey team. Watford says Viking Red and Martin Ellison. I agree. Yeah. Illa United says I said Watford are Barca. No, they basically are. Oh. They always do this to us. Hang on, Mason's got a good chance to get in behind here, though. Mason does the defender. Mason Greenwood. Oh, Weakston. Should have squared it across to Bruno. Bruno's furious. Griffo Chaz, first class game and no excuse in lockdown. Gungshi says, just watching that kick-up vid now, Pig. Well done. Thanks, mate. There you go. I know I'm not the most elegant. I know I'm packing a proper belly, so it's not the most elegant of kick-ups. But, you know, to be fair, I've always had a pretty good touch for a big man. And I know kick-ups doesn't mean you're any good at football. I used to play in goal, to be fair, or up striker. Just a big, meaty, white ML Heskey up top there, you know what I mean? Oh, hang on a sec. Greenwood's done him, and he has a shot. Yeah, no, I've always had a pretty good touch, and to be fair, that does absolutely, you know, it does absolutely help you with touch and things like that. So if you're a football player, it's good to practice kick-ups every now and then, just to work on your touch and a bit of control and stuff. You never know, you might get a ball come in at an angle and you can bring it down, and just having that eye-to-foot coordination and all that. I mean, like, yeah, you know, I definitely ain't Robin Van Persie or nothing. I'm just some tubby guy on the internet. But I could do 100 kick-ups. So you should do 100 kick-ups. My goal by the end of the summer is to record 500 kick-ups, by the way. 500 kick-ups. 500 non-stop kick-ups. So hopefully that video will be coming soon. It's probably going to take a long time to actually do that, because my record is like 130 or something this week. So we'll see. But I've got a feeling that, you know, we'll get there. Just perseverance. It's only 5 minutes. Basically, I did 100 kick-ups in 60 seconds on that other video. So it's basically 5 minutes of juggling a football. It's doable, you know. Some people could, I don't know what the world record is. It's probably hours and hours and hours. So I reckon if I practice, I could do 500. We'll see. Oh, shit! Get it away, lads! 2-0 would be devastating. Watford always cause us issues. We've got to get this one back before half-time here. Man United Vancam says, Goldbridge threw me off the United stand when I collaborated with your channel, Pig. To be honest, like, in all honesty, like, I don't know where the hatred from Goldbridge comes for my channel. Because you probably remember this, Kevin. Not a lot of people do, because they weren't back there. But I had him on my channel as a guest, like when he had this Soccer Box channel with very few subscribers, right? And then he made a video like mocking me, basically, to get attention, and it did work, to be fair, at the time. And you know, which is fair enough, whatever. But it was unnecessary, and I didn't do anything to deserve that, but he just used me as a target. And then, obviously, when the United stand took off a bit, I made one about how freaking clickbait and gash their channel is, which got a little bit of steam. So there you go, as far as I was concerned, it's one apiece. Do you know what I mean? And then, since then, we were supposed to have, you know, just squashed it. But obviously, you know, there you go, I mean. But that is shocking, Kevin, mate, to be fair. Like, you obviously did quite a lot in the early days of that channel. I remember you, you know, didn't you go to the Football Blog Awards with him? Do you know what I mean, for that? So you definitely were involved, like, quite a lot at the start, mate. So, you know, I mean, I just think whatever, I just think this just shows you what a bloody melt job he is. Had a chance to bury the hatchet. Instead, he's doing fake beefs with people like bloody DT, and then squashing that and doing, you know, collabs with Arsenal Fan TV. Rather than squash it with a smaller United channel, he'd rather work with somebody Arsenal Fan TV channel just because they got a shit ton of viewers, and that's all that it really comes down to. He's getting clicks and getting money off the people, but the people, the sheeple out there, they just don't see it like we do, you know? Yeah, that's right, Van Cam. Yeah, he says, I remember it. He wore a Peppa Pig hat. That's it, exactly. So that was the... I don't think the video's still up, Griffo Chaz. He would have definitely taken that down, I would imagine. But, I don't know, it might be, but very much doubt that. But that's where it comes from, everybody, you know. It's not, I didn't start the beef, I promise you that much. I didn't start the beef at all. So, you know, and I tried to reach out an olive branch the other day and say, do you want to do this thing for the NHS? Try and raise £1,000 playing a game of FIFA against me, which we probably would have done because this community's awesome. We raised £1,555 for our NHS fundraiser, so we could have probably done that. But nah, there you go. Measure of the man. Man or a melt? Pogba says you're a melt. By the way, we scored. Thank you, Mikhail Kramer, mate. I mean, you know, I can't compete with those guys because obviously they've got lots of people on the payroll. They flood the market. That's why it's so, you know, that's why it's clickbaity, because they flooded the market with content, which makes it difficult for smaller channels. You know, Kevin will tell you. Kevin's a funny lad. Kevin makes good United content. He works full time. He can't pump out 3 videos a day about frickin' this twat signing or whatever, and then that means that you're algorithmically screwed. So that is what the you know, that's what my gripe is with that channel. And it's not even like content that is all that necessary. It's content that is you know, just forced, basically. It's forced. It's like, anyway, you know, I don't want to get into this bloody shit right now, but yeah, I mean, it's a melt fest. It's a melt fest. There you go. You got it out of me. Oh. Kept it in. Thank you, Batman Knight fan. Yeah, First Class Gamer says, I'm an Arsenal fan. I came here. Quality over quantity, in my opinion. More subs doesn't mean better. Thank you very much there, First Class Gamer. But yeah. Interesting. Eddie Oti says, yeah, Goldbridge clickbait of Pogba in and out really annoyed me after the 100th vid. I mean, that's it, you know, Sancho, whatever it is, it's just overly saturating the market, basically. That's the issue. And it's more difficult than it ever was to make an impact now, because it's not just them, there's other channels doing it as well, lots of different channels, so it's difficult to make any sort of an impact these days. The way the algorithm works, I think they should change the algorithm. I think it should be more like, as you say, quality over quantity. But I don't know. All I know is sometimes I'm putting videos on that they may only have 100 likes, but they've got 100 likes and 0 dislikes, and then, you know, lots of interaction, but the views are not in the same sort of interaction percentage, if you know what I mean, because there's so much stuff to compete with. But I guess that's just life, you know what I mean? That is just life. If you've got a corner shop, how can you compete with Tesco's? Do you know what I mean? If you run a corner shop, you can't be competing with Tesco's, can you? So that's the issue, I guess. Dan Tay, you bloody legend. Good night to you, Dan. Thank you very much for getting in here, pal. Absolute hero. Hope Eddie's all good as well. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, crap. They've done us there. Over 70 of you legends still tuned in late night FIFA session. Thank you to everybody that's tuning in. Do us a favour. Smash us a thumbs up on the video. Do you know what? We're nearly at 80 likes, everybody, which is absolutely amazing. So thank you to everybody that's chucked a thumbs up on this video. I wonder if we could even get to 100 likes. That would be amazing. So if you haven't done so yet, please do twat that thumbs up button. Right, okay then. Let's give Watford the drubbing that they deserve in the second half. Yeah, Man United Vancam totally agrees, says it should be likes and comments. I fully agree, and like percentage of likes and comments. Like just because you're a smaller channel, if your percentage of likes and comments is better than the bigger channels, you should get more push. I fully agree with that, but obviously what they want is people making shitloads of content, getting the views, which is making YouTube more money. So you can see it from that point of view, but I agree with what you're saying, mate. It should be based more on watch time, more on likes, and more on comments. And I'm not saying they don't get a lot of them either, but I'm just saying that proportionally, get in there, my son. Proportionally, probably not. Like your channel, for instance, when you do a video, your percentage of comments and likes compared to the subscribers of the channel is much higher than theirs, say. Do you know what I mean? And same goes for mine. So it doesn't actually really... That's the problem. I guess, you know, it's just volume, isn't it? They want volume, volume, volume. So there you go. Nice one. Bit of a deep chat we're up in here, eh? I mean, maybe, Kev, you should come on, mate, for an expose, mate. Drop a freaking bomb. Do you know what I mean? Oh. Inside info. Oh. But I never knew that he kicked you off the channel for collabing with my channel. I mean, in all honesty, even at that stage, it's like I'm not really a direct competitor. Do you know what I mean? It's not like I'm full-time Devils or something. It's like I don't really think I'm that much of a threat to any of to that big channel. So I don't understand why that would be the case. You know, I think that's just some shithousery from Goldie there, to be honest. Some shithousery. Right, we're in behind their defence again then. Just a quick one across the box. Oh, how do you miss that? Oh, it's in. What the hell? Hold on. Where the ball went into the crowd. Didn't it? What just happened? Hold on a second. Did we just see a glitch? Did we just see another broken glitch in the game? Did the ball go in the back of the net there? Didn't look like it did. Let's watch this again. Wait a sec. Oh, it did. It just went through the net and into the crowd. It's just a hole in the net. Look at that. It just goes through the net. That's funny, isn't it? I was thinking it was wide. Yeah, I know. That's the thing, Kev, man. Mr. NLWT says, Pig, how come you don't feature on Full-Time Devils anymore? Just they said that they wanted fan reactions outside the ground, basically. You know, I did post-match reactions for them for a couple of seasons. And then I did a couple of watch-alongs. But to be honest, my watch-alongs started to really pick up. So I didn't really want to do watch-alongs for them without being sort of, you know, taken care of, if you know what I mean. And so I just decided to do watch-alongs for myself, and I'm really glad that I did, because that is what I really enjoy doing, and it's all just, you know, I'm not doing it, I'm not working for anybody, which I like. I'm just doing it for me, which is great. So yeah, I love doing the watch-alongs. I can't wait till football is indeed back. Thank you, Welsh Red says, I find you more genuine, Pig. Yeah, you know, I mean, I appreciate that. I am what I am. I'm a pig. You know, I'm a Southern United fan, whatever. I don't go to many games. What can I say? I mean, you know, but I love United. I'm passionate about United, and I love talking about United. So, yeah. Get in there, by the way. What a second-half performance. Pogba, 4-1. Absolutely drubbing them up. Thank you, Griffo Chaz. Lovely finish. Batman Night Fan says, glitch. Yeah, nice one. Thank you very much, Mr. NLWT. Right, okay, let's make a couple of changes. Let's put Martial on for the final up top. Messi in behind. Do you know what? Just for a laugh, I'm going to put Ronaldo on the right there for Kylian. Get in there, says Gungshi. Thank you so much, pal. Mikhail Kramer says, FTD is how I found Pig a few years back, but I only set up an account about 2 years back. Oh, fair play to you, man, yeah. Yeah, no, a bunch of people found me from there, I think. I know, Eddie says, Pig, you know you got a good, close community here. You're doing all right. Absolutely, man. I mean, I'd rather, in all honesty, I'd rather keep the sort of integrity of the channel. I'd rather keep the, you know, the close-knit community and stuff, and rather than put out lots of content that wasn't really me, or have other people come in and also do content for me, like loads, like just to get the volume up like that, because I can't put out the content like that on my own, really. Nor would I want to, because I just don't think there's not really that much stuff to talk about, especially at the moment. How they're putting out multiple videos a day, I have no idea right now. But, because it's all just speculationary stuff, but I guess people go for it, don't they? Like, people just go for it. I don't. I mean, when I listen to any news story, about transfers, I always take it with a pinch of salt, because half the time it doesn't happen, you know? But yeah, you're right, Eddie, it's a fantastic community, and, yeah. Thank you, Martin Ellison says, yeah, he reads the comments out a lot, always a good laugh. I try to include as many people as possible. Lots of awesome, like-minded people get involved in the comments, to be fair. It's always a good laugh, it's always a good bit of bants. So, yeah. Oh. But yeah, that's quite an interesting topic, actually, Kevin Ashford, if you're still in it, mate. Like, people would, I think people would like to hear some more about all that. Right, okay, anyway, down the left. Oh, David De Gea. Okay, here we go then. It's going to be 5 lads and lasses. Look at all this space. Wait for the runner to go. Hakimi. Can he do anything at the moment? Hakimi. Oh. Exactly. Just do me. That's right, Mikhail Kramer, lad. I 100% agree. Gungshi says, I saw you back in the Ginger Goblin days. Fought the rants were hilarious. Nice one. Yeah, Gungshi's been on this channel for years. Literally, like, you can go back on certain videos and find comments from Gungshi for, like, 5 years ago, you know. So he has been here a long old time. Exactly. Van Cam says, I'm the same. I have a great bunch of subscribers, not massive, but I feel like I know them personally. Exactly. It's like it's just, you know, we do YouTube for, you know, we got into YouTube because we just wanted to do it for fun. You know, when I didn't monetize my channel for ages, you know, it wasn't about that. It was just about, I don't know, just talking about United for fun. Just had a compulsion, you know, like just an urge to create something and put it out there, and that seemed like the good thing. You know, they always say if you're going to do a YouTube channel, do it about something you're passionate about. So I thought, what am I more passionate about than football and United? So there you go. And you know, to be fair, it's done good. I mean, I'm not complaining with the amount of subscribers or the viewers we got. I think it's brilliant. But I agree with you though, Kev. Like, it is just disproportionate compared to if you actually were looking into it. But I know they just want creators who are getting them more views. I understand that. So if you're doing more content, they're going to reward you for doing that more content, you know. But it almost just takes out of the into the corporation. And plus, like, you know, I don't know how many of you know this, but it's a lot of it is about who you know as well. Like, for instance, you know, there's all these different sort of social chains that you can go through. Like, there's a company, there's a social media company that owns this, and this news outlet, and this, and this Facebook page, and this, and this sports outlet. And then they're all sharing all the same stuff. So it's like, if you're in there, you're getting, you know, shared around internally with all this stuff, and they might have millions of reach and all that. Whereas people like me and Kev, we just have the reach of our community. I mean, a lot of the time we put on, you know, I put on videos, and most of the time it's not like they're getting, the majority of the views are coming from the subscribers. So that's how I know we're not getting pushed that much in the algorithm, because most of the viewers are from, you know, from already subscribed people. So, but there you go. It's a tough old game. It's a tough old game. It's a funny old game. Lots of space down the right. Can we latch onto it? No, we cannot. Yeah, nice one. Oh, hang on a sec. Better look at the screen, see what's going on. Crap. It's alright. We've got this game well and truly wrapped up. 4-1 against Watford alone after coming back from 1-0 down. Tony Marcia wants a cheeky one before the end of the game, though. Going to finesse it round the keeper. There it is. That was just absolutely textbook. Absolutely textbook finish. Get in, you beauty. Yeah, Salford says they have backers, mate. You rely on real people. There you go. Yeah, I mean, that's it. The one thing that YouTube really has done, which is really good, actually, is, I'm not kidding, a year ago, I was making maybe £60 a month just from the ad revenue, you know? And that hasn't actually changed, like the ad revenue amount. But where I do make a lot of money from is people supporting the channel on things like Patreon, or just being a channel member. I think we've got 40-odd channel members, you know, all that sort of stuff. And also, you know, people like Gungshi, Matty Rush, Brian Burmespin, who send PayPal donations over and all that sort of stuff. Like, that is where, in the last however many months, it's definitely improved in terms of a financial situation. But it's still not like, you know, it's not like anybody's getting rich over here. But that's it. We're not doing it for those reasons. Like, we're doing it for the passion, for the love of the game. You know what I mean? For the love of the game. 5-1. Get in there, Eddie O2, mate. Absolutely smacking up Watford alone here. Oh. Giving him a chance, though. Eddie A says, are we still in the title race, or did you lose any games? So we lost 2 games this season. We've lost to Arsenal. Oh, nice. We've lost to Arsenal, and we lost to Leicester City. Bad losses. But to be fair, 2 of the tougher teams that you're going to come up against, so you can sort of understand it. But we did lose 3-2 at home to Arsenal, so that was gash. Oh, the run. We can see the run. There it is. Oh. So, yeah, it just wasn't a very good start to the season. But we've won every other game. I think if City haven't lost any games yet, then we're still 6 points behind them at the top. But they're top, and if they haven't lost any games yet, then we're 6 points behind. So it's not the end of the world. We're still in with a chance, but it's basically out of our hands now. If City do what they did last year on this game, I think they got 110 points last year. They'll probably win the league, won't they? Behind, we've got to play them twice, actually, so it's in our hands. It's in our hands still. It's early days anyway. Get it away! What are you doing, Varane? Oh, that was just ridiculous from Raphael Varane, man. If there was longer in the game left, I would substitute him off for that one. Kumar Gaming says, Pig, can you 1v1 v Henry in the future? Mate, I would love to do that. Yeah, absolutely. I hope that, you know, he gets into touch with me soon and he plays, and he's up for playing me a game of FIFA. That'd be awesome. Oh, yeah, I will do that, Martin Ellison. He says you're going to see where Phil Jones is playing now. I will absolutely do that, mate. I'm definitely going to do that. 85 likes on the video, you bloody heroes. Thank you so much to everybody that smacked a like on it. Legend. Norman Mentor says, are you doing this for a living or to bring joy and fun to your followers and friends? Well, I mean, technically, this is my only source of income at the moment. So it is, you know, yes and no and yes, because I am doing it for the, you know, for the community and just for fun. You know, this is keeping me 100% sane right now. This is awesome. I'm so happy to have this channel just to come on and hang out and speak to a bunch of legends. And, you know, it's all legendary, like-minded people that come in here that are just sound. You know, I don't really... There's a couple of troll dickheads that you have to sack off every now and again. But most of the people, everybody gets, you know, who gets in here is absolutely pucker. Mikhail Kramer says, Miss Henry, sad face. I know, me too, mate. Me too, I can't do anything. He's in China. Eddie Oti says, 15 more likes to 100. Come on, you stragglers. Thank you. iPoddy24 says, you should quit your job. Well, my other job is an Amazon delivery driver, right? But it's flexible. It's called Amazon Flex, right? So I was doing it daily before all this began with the lockdown and, you know. But since the coronavirus even really, because obviously I was speaking to Henry, who was in China, and he was in the Guangzhou province, or the Guangdong province, which was the second most affected region in China. This was before it got into Europe and all that sort of stuff, really. So I had a good early reader on it, and early on I stopped doing the shifts because I heard, oh, it stays on cardboard surfaces for all this time, and you're interacting with all these people throughout the day, and it's like, you know, you might increase your chances of getting it. Now, you know, so because of YouTube, because, you know, at some point the government, so in June, the government are going to give self-employed people, I think, 80% of their earnings, which they've put up for the last 2 or 3 years on their tax return, right? Which, you know, is not the best, but it's also a bit of money there. And I'm just doing this YouTube, which just pretty much just gets me by. So it's absolutely spot on, to be fair. Like, I'm pretty lucky, because I know there's a lot of people right now that don't have any sort of income right now. Like, they've been laid off or whatever, and they don't actually have the income right now. So I'm actually pretty lucky, in all honesty. Oh, Gungshi, mate. Gungshi with a PayPal here. Thank you, Gungers, man. You bloody top man. What have you got to say for yourself here? Let's go to the player development and give Greenwood the absolute training that he deserves here. There you go. He's improving a bit. Spot on his way to being an 85. Gunga says, fools are being smashed up tonight. Good job, Don Biglione. Gungshi, mate, thank you so much for that, pal. Absolute bloody legend. Yeah, we're smashing fools up. Fools are getting well and truly smacked to bits tonight, Gungers. There's no doubt about it. We're mugging people off here. It should be a crime, really, with how much we're destroying fools. But anyway, let's we've got Bayer Leverkusen. We're going to destroy some German fools now. Let's go to attend the press conference. Ms528 says, hard to get a shift on Amazon Block nowadays. I do it myself. Oh, fair play. Yeah, no, to be fair, the last 6 months were just shite on there, to be honest. Since last year, I remember Christmas, they were giving you like £26 an hour sometimes. Freaking ridiculous to deliver like the few days up till Christmas. But then this year, there was just nothing around that time. It was gash. Can your team continue with another win? We'll have to stay focused. Don Piglione is a winner. Kamal Gaming says, where's Henry from? Henry is from southern England, like me. But his dad's English, his mum's South Korean. So that's why he's, you know, hybrid is the word, I guess. No, it's not, actually. What would be the mixed race? Whatever. Anyway, yeah. First class game, a German accent, please. I can't do the German accent. We've established this one. Okay. Anyone caught smoking in the gas chamber will be shot. How aggressive do you reckon Bayer Leverkusen are going to be? They can try to be aggressive, but they will not succeed against our boys, because we have the spirit of Roy Keane flowing through our blood. Thank you, Viking Red lad. I try to be, mate. I try to be. Griffo chat says, can't wait for the day Pig delivers an Amazon package to my house. There's every chance that I have done, mate. I've delivered all over the gaff around this way. There's been some top performances recently. Can your team keep this up? As far as Swanage, as far as Fordingbridge, like literally in between there, like I have delivered to.
We can do even better.
Thank you, Man United Van Cam. He says, Pig is on fire. Your defense is terrified. Pig is on fire. Classic. What's the other one? Pigs. Pigs will tear you apart again. Pigs. Pigs will tear you apart again. Right, okay, let's smack up Leverkusen then. Yeah. Time to school the Germans. We're taking the Germans to Schule. Right, okay. Let's see what team they've got then. What's that, by the way? Barmenia. What sort of sponsor's that? It's like Armenia with a B in front of it. Is that like an Armenian-themed bar that they've got in Germany called Barmenia? You know, like Walkabout, some Aussie bar in the UK, but that's called Barmenia, an Armenian-themed bar. I doubt it. Right, let's carry on then. Let's change the team up a bit then. Put some of our top players back in there. Marky Rashi over on the left, Sunshine. Martial's been doing pretty well, though, but Twanzibi, no chance. Varane. Let's put Hakimi on at left back. And Wan-Bissaka on at right back, of course. Davies with a little bit of an injury still. David De Gea needs to go back in there. Greenwood up top. And Bruno Fernandes in the hole. Okay, that's it. That's perfect. Right, there we go. Come on then, Leverkusen. Let's check out their team in a sec then. See what sort of team they're rocking with these days. If we recognise any of the players and all that jazz. Kumal Gamer says, Piggy's at the wheel. Tell me how good does it feel? We've got Sancho, Paul Pogba and Greenwood. No, it doesn't. I got a bigger one. All right, okay, hang on. Let's because we haven't got Fred, you see. Fred's gone. Ms528 says, Pig, how many signings do you think realistically United needed this summer? I mean, 3 would probably do the business, I think, but 4 ideally. I think right mid, like Sancho, would be a brilliant right winger. Another striker, maybe a Gallo would be the man, but whoever. A central defensive midfielder, especially if Pogba's might be going out the door. We'll see what happens there. And then, you know, in a dream world, in an ideal world, a centre-back too. Because I think Lindelof's a bit gash, Bailey's a little bit in or out, hit or miss, injured, not injured, you know, a little bit just not the most dependable that he's not going to play 38 games for the season, I don't think, like this man, Rio Ferdinand, you know. And then there's Twantibi, who's a good young prospect, but it wouldn't hurt if you could get some sort of top-quality centre-back as well. So I think 4 players ideally, but I would settle on Igalo, Sancho, and a central defensive mid, you know, like a Thomas Partey or an Ndidi. I would definitely settle on those. Just to answer your question, Eddie O2's off ski, is he? Gunshi Viking. Oh, he's off ski. Oh, you legend, Eddie. Eddie, thank you so much for getting in here, by the way. By the way, if you need any graphic design stuff done, check out Culture Soldier Gear on Insta and Facebook. Culture Soldier Gear, or Eddie O22 on Twitter. And, yeah, and he's also on Fiverr as well. So if you need any graphic design, he actually made the thumbnail for this series. So he's obviously very talented. Check him out if you need any work done. Wan-Bissaka with a rare goal. No, he didn't. Right, let's check out Leverkusen's team. I'd just like to have a look at this stuff. Eddie O2, thank you, mate. Have a good evening, pal. They've got Piatek up top, good player. Obviously, Loftus-Cheek on the left. Sessegnon on the right. Check it out. Amiri, Palacios, third. I don't know those. They got Marcus Bartra, centre-back. Bustos. Jonathan Tah, centre-back. Hradecki in goal. Finnish goalkeeper. And they've got D. Sinkgraven. That sounds like the German version of, like, you know, Danny Drinkwater. D. Sinkgraven. Do you know what I mean? Although that's not. That would be Trinkwasser. That would be Danny Trinkwasser. Do you know what I mean? That's Daniel Drinkwater's name in German. Danny Trinkwasser. Right, anyway, okay, let's crack on then. That's the team. Couple of Premier League rejects in there. McKay says centre-back is not a priority, in my opinion. No, I agree, it's not a priority. The other 3 positions are a bigger priority. I 100% agree with you there. But if we're being in an ideal world, then yeah, you know, it doesn't hurt to strengthen your pack of cards, does it? And try and get a top quality centre back. But that's in a dream world. I don't think. Look, if United got Sancho and Igalo in the window, and we signed just those 2 players, I'd actually be really happy with that. So we'll see what we do. You know, we've got a good squad now. We've got good young players. Rashi, Greeny, Martial, still, you know, pretty young. Wan-Bissaka, Daniel James. Oh, hang on a sec. We've got another chance in then. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's got to be on the plate for Greenwood. Greenwood, left foot finesse shot. There it is. Come on, Mason Greenwood, doing bits in Europe, lad. In the Champions League. Go on, Mason. Great play by Bruno Fernandes to set it up there, I must say. Yeah. Finally home from work, Steve Johnson, mate. How are you, Steve? Good to have you in here, pal. Always a pleasure to see Steve Johnson in the house, mate. How's your Johnson today, mate? Steve Johnson, hope it's a good day at work, mate. Bloody heroes. Man United Van Camp says, Pig, would you stand on your doorstep and applaud the government if they instructed the Premier League to cancel the season? Mate, I think I'd do a fundraiser for the. I think I'd do instead of the NHS, I'd do a fundraiser for the Premier League if they void the season and don't give the Scousers the title. I'll do an actual fundraiser for them. And I think we'd probably get some good donations as well if we could somehow convince them to not give it to the Scousers. I know it would probably mean that we're not in the Champions League unless they end it as is and City are not allowed to qualify, which they're not. So if they ended it now but that would mean Liverpool would be awarded it. So pretty much we're going to miss out on Champions League football next season if the season's voided. But it's almost worth it, isn't it? It is actually worth it just so the Scousers don't win it because they've never won it. Obviously they won the old First Division, 18 times. But they've never won the Premier League in its current inception, in its current format since the 92-93 season. They haven't done that. So it would be hilarious if it was just chalked off the season that they were so far ahead that it was basically, oh, get in there, my son. Squared ball across the 6-yard box, tucked away there. Who was it with the finish? It doesn't really matter. I think it's Bruno Fernandes, lad. Captain Marvel, the new Captain Marvel. But, yeah, I mean, I would take it, to be honest with you, Kev, mate. Like, if it truly meant that Liverpool didn't win the league, it's almost good in a way as well because we can focus on the league then. We don't have so many, just stuck out of the Europa League early on next season, and and then possibly, I don't know, but just it'd be great if the Scousers didn't win it, wouldn't it? Sheila Boy with a super chat. Nice one, Sheila. Comments, hi Pig, hi everyone, this is for you, pal. We all love you, buddy. Oh, mate. Sheila Boy. Now, it's a confusing name, that one, I'll be honest, because it says boy, so I'm assuming you are a boy. And I've always talked to you like you are a boy. But, Sheila's not the most boyish name, is it? But you have got boy in your title, so I'm going to assume you're a boy. So I'm going to call you mate, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much, mate, for that, man. And I love you too. Appreciate that. Legend. What a nice comment. What a lovely comment from Sheila Boy. You absolute Sheila. G'day, Sheila. No, I can't say Sheila. How do you say Sheila if you're a fucking Aussie? What a bunch of Sheilas. I can't. That's one word I can't say in Aussie. Sheila. I sound like a weird sort of like one of those northern Aussies, like from Darwin or whatever. From Darwin. Oh, it's a goal. It's a goal. Marcus Rashford. It's a goal. It's a goal. I told you it's a bloody goal. Bayer Leverkusen ripping them up like David Moyes out here. Oh. Man United Van Camp says if City win it next year, they'll equal our 3 in a row record. Oh, yeah, that's something to consider, yeah. It would be nice, though, because if they won the Champions League this year, I'd be pissed off, because they're going to be banned next year, aren't they, from the Champions League? So I'd be very pissed off if they won the Champions League this year. So that'd be good in that sense if it was voided as well, because they wouldn't win the Champions League this season. And they could still win it, couldn't they? So I think there's a lot of positives that the season would be voided, but the biggest negative, obviously, United probably won't have Champions League football next year, which is massive, and that has big ramifications for what players you can sign as well. Salford Red Devils, a City will pay you A for off. I mean, yeah, you could be right. Steady, Illa United, mate. Steady, mate. Borderline. That's borderline, son. Right, okay. Here we go. Greenwood, make that run, lad. He cuts back. It's lovely to Bruno. Oh. This is a domination so far. Out-possessing them, out-playing them, out-scoring them, out-everything them. Well, that was a good ball, though. Totally done our defence there. Oh. Pogba wins it back. Oh, foul given. I'm never given those sorts of fouls, though. Yeah, Viking Red says, we'll win it next year, Kev. I bloody hope so. Sam Hopkins, are you off ski, matey? Thank you very much for getting in there. Oh, no, sorry. Viking Red it is who's going. Viking Red, thank you so much for stopping by, mate. Absolute hero. Enjoy your grog, mate. And rest up. Chill those Viking boots. Put Thor's hammer down. And have a good old rest up. You legend. What's your name, Viking Red? Is it Ragnar or something? Is it Ragnar, like a proper awesome Norwegian name, mate? Fucking Rolfus Ragnar or something. I love Norwegian names. They're freaking cool, man. Lovely little back heel to Hakimi. Hakimi, can he provide the assist for Rashi? Oh, Rashi messed up his chance there. First time volley from Rashi. Oh, blocked. Yeah, Welsh Red says no JP tonight so far. I know, I hope JP pops up at some point, but he did say he was going to have a little break from the channel, you know. Fair play to him if he wanted to have a break. But it'd be good to see him back one day, that's for sure. It's definitely missed. Definitely adds a lot to the chat. Pogba! 36 minutes gone. This is a true ragging right here. Griffo Chess says, I love it how Pig always gets confused with who leaves him because of all the buys. I know, it's difficult sometimes to keep on top of. It is. That's another good thing about the community being this size. Like, in all honesty, like Mark Sin spoke about this before. Like, if it was much bigger, you just lose that sense of, you know, close-knit. Like, I know all of you guys. Like, when you pop in here and your name pops up, I know you. You're in my brain, you know. I know who you are. And if I don't know your face or your voice or whatever, I certainly know the name. And whereas, you know, if it was a bigger channel, that just wouldn't be happening so much, and you guys would be getting lost in all the shite. So it's kind of a blessing in disguise, really, to have a smaller channel, I think, for community anyway. Oh, shot is over the crossbar. I'm glad that the internet's held up tonight so far, because there was a chance that it was going to melt all over the gaff. We'll probably play until about 1 AM or something tonight, lads and lasses. So strap yourselves in, because it's going to be a screamer for the last couple of games. First Class Gamer says, Michael, no problem, double likes. I don't know what that means, but... Oh, jumping on your girlfriend's account. Oh, nice one, Michael. Legend, the Blakenator. Down the right we go, Lionel Messi. Watch this rainbow flick. That's not a rainbow flick, but it was kind of cool. I need to work on my skill moves, because that was a mess up. No pun intended. Look at that pace from Hakimi, man. Gave Sessegnon no chance. Wan-Bissaka, this is a domination of the Germans. I haven't seen a domination of a German like this since I was in a Berlin sex club. By the way, I'm joking. I've never been to Berlin, and I've never been to a sex club, so it's a joke. It's before the missus pops up after pretending she's gone to sleep and says some bullshit there. I've never been to Berlin. I've never been to Germany. Actually, I've been to Germany once. I had a stopover flight in Frankfurt, and I just stayed in the airport for half an hour and then flew back to England. So that was when I went to America, but... Man United fan cam says, I'm at that point of isolation that if Michael Barrymore invited me to a pool party, I think I'd take my chances. Oh my days, get the old armbands on. Do you know what I mean? Oh no. But yeah. Haven't seen a domination of a German like this since a Berlin Sex Club. It's true. There's all sorts of stuff going on. There's whips and chains out there. Figuratively speaking, obviously. Figuratively speaking. Right, okay. I'm just going to hide my camera again while I smoke another cigarette. And my hat's looking a bit messed up. It's not good. Somebody should have told me I look like an absolute tit out here. I look like bloody Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber for a second there. Crikey, right, hang on. The video's going off. Wait a wee second. Right, okay, let's do this then. Let's destroy Leverkusen. Right, okay, thank you to everybody that's watching, by the way. Like, appreciate you all for still being here. It's late now, it's after midnight, so shout out to each and every one of you that is getting in here tonight. By the way, if you're watching and you haven't commented yet, then, you know, please do comment. I'll always love to hear from new people. If I've not heard your, seen your name before, I'll definitely try and read it out. Right, let me just turn it down a bit so I don't piss the neighbours off. I'll have to just whisper for a bit as well, so just realised it's 12:15, so... Three 0 up in the first half then. Kushti, 3 points against Leverkusen. Jobs are good and happy days. And that'll be 6 points out of 6 in the Champions League. I'm going to win the tournament this year. I feel it, even if we don't win the league. Champions of Europe. To be fair, pretty much every other tournament apart from the League Cup against the Scousers. Oh, apart from the League Cup against the Scousers, we have won most of the other tournaments we've been in. Now, granted, they have... Actually, that's not true. We went out the FA Cup 2 years and we've never won the League Cup, so that's not true at all. But in Europe, we were in the Europa League twice and we've won it twice. So... I'd say we're not a bad cup team. We're not consistent enough to do it over the course of a season at the moment, but we're consistent enough to do it on a cup run. Eddie A says, I'm going for a smoke pig. Thanks for that. Sorry, lads and lasses. I could have a smoke break. You don't have to hear me smoking and stuff, but then there's a break in play, and it's not ideal. Mason Greenwood with a chance. He buries it. He's bloody well buried it. Like a freaking prairie dog does in the desert ground there. Right into the back of the net. Come on, he's just prairie dogged that one. Chris Karafinsky says, always piss the neighbours off. Do you know what? I must say, I don't know what the neighbours bloody well think about me, but, you know, I do get some funny looks sometimes. Not just simply because if you think about some of the freaking rants that I've done in here. You know, and there's other properties in close proximity. So it's like, definitely they hear me ranting and raving sometimes about, you know, they must think I'm a fucking lunatic, to be honest. They actually must think I'm a fucking lunatic. Finchy says, sound like you got in trouble. No, I'm just a considerate guy, you know what I mean? I haven't got in trouble yet, but I'm just being considerate. It is after midnight. I have got the window open. I am trying to keep it down. So, it's the kind of guy I am, you know, sort of considerate guy. Unlike Henry, who was literally like, freaking... Oh, first time volley, that's what we were trying to do. You see, we've been trying to do that this whole career mode. We will do it one day. And actually, that wouldn't have counted because the ball was too close to him when it came in. But what we want is to recreate that Robin van Persie versus Aston Villa with that first time volley. Greenwood's going to get another, lad. It's just textbook. Same as the last goal that he just scored. Absolute ripper. Man United Vancam says, Pig, what current Man United player would you hate to be in isolation with and why? That is a great question. Do you know what? It's such an easy one for me to say. It's almost too cliche for me to say. I almost don't want to say it because it's just too obvious. But I honestly think Jesse Lingard would annoy the absolute fuck out of me. You know, that meow, and all that stuff, and the beans, you know. Like, fair play to him. He's a young, energetic lad, but I think he would annoy the absolute shite out of me, mate. To be fair. Another player, who would I most like to be in isolation with as well? That's quite an interesting one. I think, to don't know, I have to think about that one. But yeah, Jesse Lingard stands out straight away as being like somebody I wouldn't necessarily want to spend isolation with, to be honest. There's a couple of other candidates as well, I'm not going to lie, but he's definitely one of them. I think the player that I'd most like to spend isolation with would maybe be, I don't know, maybe Juan Mata. He's just such a nice guy, isn't he? Like, you know, can't imagine you're going to get into a pissing argument with Juan Mata, you know? Apart from, who knows, maybe he's like proper OCD. He's like, you left rings on the table again. You use freaking coasters. How many times do I have to tell you? You know, you never know. I don't know why I sounded like a German then, by the way. I'm trying to do Spanish. But unless he was like that, I don't think that... Oh, hang on a sec. They're through here. Covered by Rashi. Get it away. Oh, no. We've gifted them one. Fierce ball. Well, it's time for a substitution anyway. Yes. Salford Red Devil. 100% Rashi's a great shout. He's such a nice lad. 100% he'd be a good one. Bruno Fernandes would be a laugh too. He seems like a good banterful lad. Who else? Yeah, you know, to be fair, what I like about United is that now, like, there's still a couple of bad eggs around, but compared to a few years ago, like now we've got a really nice core of just top quality lads. You know, everyone seems like a pretty sound lad. You know, Rashi, Greenwood, they're all pretty grounded. Dan James seems like a real nice bloke. Juan Mata. You know, I don't think there's any real dickheads in there. Maybe we could do with a dickhead or two, to be honest, but there's no actual dickheads in there, really. So, well, you can argue that Pogba's rocks the boat, but I think that's his agent more than anything. But yeah, I think we've just got a really good core of players now. I think Bruno coming in, we've got our leader, we've got a lot of young, well-grounded players who have a good head on their shoulders, and I just think we're in a really good position, like, personality-wise. Sam 2019 says, who would be the first person you would sign if you were the Man United manager in real life? Well, if it was possible to do it, I'd actually bring Cristiano Ronaldo back, because I just think it would be a great commercial move for the club. It'd be brilliant to reunite an ex-legend with the club. Plus, I still think he could do it at the top level for another 2 or 3 years. I really do. And he's pretty much the best striker in, you know, Europe. And he's changed his game and adapted his game to be more of that sort of out-and-out number 9 these days. And he's still so damn effective. So for me, it would actually be Ronaldo. Even though he's old, it's not the best signing for the future. I understand that. But that's the player I'd most like to see put on a red shirt again, to be honest. And then if not him, like if it's a young signing or a younger signing, then Sancho would be a great one, because his assists and goals rate in the German league is ridiculous. He's only 19. He's going to be doing it for club and country for over a decade. So he'd be a great signing. And he looks the absolute nuts. So yeah, he'd be definitely a good shout. Schooled the Germans here. Schooled them. Sorry, I was lighting my cigarette again there. Wait a sec. Almost got through. Finchy thinks Pogba would be the best player in the world this time next year. Do you know what's funny? I saw some World 11, like the best possible team in the world. And Pogba got in there, and I was like, what? How can you have him ahead of De Bruyne? Or it's madness. But people were putting Pogba in there as an individual player. Greenwood's made the run. Is he still on side? I think he is. Oh, no, he's not. But, to me, Pogba can't be in there because of what he's done for United. It's just not up to the level over the last, 2 or 3 seasons. But I know he's won the World Cup with France and all that. But again, that doesn't make you, just because you won the World Cup doesn't mean you're the greatest of players. I'm sorry about that, but like people were trying to say that Kante is better than Roy Keane because he won the World Cup. It's like, nah, Kante's not better than Roy Keane. Like, Roy Keane won how many Premier League trophies and all that shit? It's like, Luke Chadwick's got a Premier League medal, but in all honesty, I don't think any of us are saying Luke Chadwick is a better... Oh, what a screamer! Get in there, my son! Bruno Fernandes buried it. I don't think any of us are saying Luke Chadwick's a better player than Steven Gerrard. We all know, as much as you hate him and that forward hairline of his, he is, he was a great player, one of the Premier League's best. But Luke Chadwick's got a Premier League medal and Steven Gerrard doesn't. Does that mean Steven Gerrard's does that mean Chadwick's a better player than Gerrard? No, it doesn't. But I do think Pogba's amazing, like, on his day, but we need to see that more. Right, okay, so Bruno Fernandes absolutely creaming up some falls out there. He's got himself a hat-trick. Greenwood's got himself a hat-trick. Just unbelievable stuff in Europe from the lads here. And this is on legendary mode, people. So anybody who's just filtering in now thinks we're playing on semi-pro or something. We're not. You know, this is legendary mode. We're just battering Leverkusen here. We're destroying them. Oh, shit. Good save by De Gea. Great block as well by Varane. Amazing. Pogba. Up the pitch to Rashi. Greenwood looking for that further run back to Rashi and gets the ball over. But can Rashford get onto it? He does. Rashford, can he beat the defender? He does. Can he cut back in? He does. Can he finesse it top bins? He cannot. Bruno Greenwood with the turn on the shot, though. Finchy says, would you keep Sanchez and Smalling next season? I mean, no, to be honest. I think it's time for a bit of change, but Smalling, actually, I think is better than Phil Jones. I'd rather keep him around and have him as an option than Phil Jones, to be honest. So if you're going to keep Phil Jones ahead of Smalling, that doesn't make much sense. But, oh, shit. But, Sanchez is finished. Plus, the thing is with Sanchez, even if he comes back and he's amazing and he's the Sanchez of old, it's just going to cause issues, I think, because he's on so much more money than everyone else. So even if you have to loan him out and make a loss on him, you've got to do it just to keep the dressing room happy, I think. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with Sanchez. I mean, he's on so much money, it's hard to get rid of him. Oh, shite. I'm loving that fact we smacked up Liverpool in this video, by the way. I love that. We've done this, Scousers. Have some of that, all you Scousers who tune in. There's a couple of you. Get in. Right, okay, hang on. Hang on. Time to get the 7th, is it? Before the end of the game. I think there is time. There's 30 seconds here to have another pop. Down the left, we've got some space. There he is. Marcus Rashford, lad. In he goes. Oh. That'll be the end of the game then, lads and lasses. Get in! Yes, get in there, you absolute beauty. We've done them. We've tucked them up a good in there. Right, okay. The window is shut. I'm back. I can speak properly again. Right, come on then, you legends. Let's bloody be having it. 6-1 against Leverkusen. Say, what? Come on. Nice one, Finchy, lad, you legend. Gary Wells says Pogba needs to win back the United fans by proving it on the pitch consistently. Yeah, that's the only thing that's going to do it for me as well, I agree. Fair play, if he's going to stay and see how he plays with Bruno and in this new team, then that's great. But to be honest, you know, if you look at Pogba and McTominay earlier on in the season, I know we didn't have Bruno and Igalo then, but it's like that wasn't as good as Fred and Matic even. So I would rather that if we're going to get the same old Pogba that turned up last time around. Oh, that is so cool. Brunandez FC says 102 likes and not one melter. Get in there, lads and lasses. That is awesome. Thank you to everybody that's... Oh, wow, that is incredible. Thanks to everybody that's chucked a like on the video. We smacked 100 likes on it, lads and lasses. That is awesome. Why didn't we get to see Ronaldo play today? Rotation is very important. I'm going to say, competition is good. Cristiano knows this. He is a man after my own heart, and he knows at his tender age. We have to manage his fitness. Hat-trick is something very special you see nowadays. What is your take on Fernandes' performance? He's a role model. Bruno Fernandes is a true Portuguese role model. Matty Lewis, what's going on, mate? How you doing, pal? What's going on, mate? Can't shake off. Yeah, I mean, sorry, I don't know what we're talking about here, but you're a legend, Matty Lewis. I have to just say that, man. You're an absolute hero. How's your song coming along? By the way, Matty Lewis has a channel and he does, he's doing songs and music, and he's very talented, so go and check it out. Primot says, Pogba, while very good at football, always strikes me as an extraordinary dumb human, like Beckham. I mean, I don't know, it doesn't really strike me as that, to be fair. I mean, Beckham was a little bit on the thick side, but he wasn't too thick. I don't know, Pogba doesn't strike me as that thick, to be honest, but fair play. Yeah, not feeling too bad, actually, Eddie A from the Melt Fever. I thought you said hay fever is for melt. I don't have hay fever, mate, okay? It was melt fever. I was melting. It was dust allergies, all right? It wasn't anything else. I haven't had a woman's touch around. There's no dusting. Matty Lewis, I hear you, man. Yeah, lovesick little puppy. I hear you, mate. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'm 100% with you, mate. We haven't seen our partners for a long time, and it is Obviously very, very strenuous. Oh, shit, we've got Manchester City coming up, lads and lasses. But you know what, mate? Lewis, it will pass, mate. Before we know it, it will pass. And we'll be able to get back to normality. I hope so, and I think it. It's not going to be too long. We just got to wait it out a little bit longer. Oh, right, okay. Let's go to Man City and smack them to bits then. Matty Lewis is a breader, absolutely. He's definitely got some talent on the old music, because he plays all the instruments and everything. So check him out, man. He does live streams where he makes a song from scratch. And also, he's going to be doing, some other music content. So check it out, man. Check it out. And he's in a band called Scruffulous Beast. Check that out, too. Roddy Can't Game says, I miss the routine. Yeah, not having a routine's a killer, isn't it? Like, if you've got something to get up and get you out of the house and to do, and you've got to go out and earn your money and whatever it is, I fully agree with you. Routine is very, very good. One thing it might help to do, I haven't been doing this, by the way, so don't use me. I'm preaching to the choir here, but, get into the old working out routine. Say if you get up every morning, you set yourself a goal of working out for an hour, and then later in the afternoon, you set yourself another hour, and you do that every single day, and you just have that routine. Maybe that will help, I don't know. Concentrate less on the opponent, I'll say. Great form recently. Do you think you can continue this to perform at this lightning pace in upcoming matches? We can do even better. So is this City in the Cup or is this City in the Premier League, lads and lasses? Because this is a huge game in the context of the Premier League, if it is. Arrivederci, we don't take any more questions. Gungshi, man, I 100% feel. Oh, shit. Gungshi, fucking hell, I never knew that either, Gungshi. I'm so sorry about that, Gungshi, man. Bloody hell. Fucking hell, Gungshi, mate. You just dropped a bomb in the chat there, man. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is absolutely awful. Fucking hell, Gungshi, mate. Yeah, I mean, I totally know. I can't even imagine what that must be like. But I know exactly what you mean with the cat thing, mate. Because I had this special relationship with my cat as well, and we obviously had to put it down last year. And so I know exactly what you mean there. But in regards to the other thing, Gungshi, I'm very sorry that that happened to you. No, Gungshi, mate, you can talk. Like I said, this is a great community. We've all... Oh, shit, I've pressed play and we've got Ronaldo on the pitch. Damn it, we've got our B team on. Never mind. Oh, we're playing City. We've got our B team on against City. We've had a nightmare. We've got Twanzebe at the back. Oh. But anyway, look, I don't even know where to begin. But this is obviously a great community. And like I say, it's always great to share things like that. And I feel, privileged that you're comfortable enough to share that with this community, because... You wouldn't, if you didn't feel like you personally knew everybody here, I don't think you would say something like that. But because you do, it's comfortable to do that, Gungshi, so... But yeah. But you're a legend, Gungshi, man. You are a freaking hero, man, honestly. But it does sound like you've had to deal with some tough things in your life, mate. But the Bacon Brigade has got you, man. So don't worry, I'm really, really pleased you told us that, man. We've got your back. No, that's all right, mate. You didn't mean to make you get away being serious. No worries at all, Gungshi, mate. No worries at all, lad. Right, okay. What? 130 likes? Are you winding me up? How's that happened? We were only on 100 a second ago. Bloody hell, 128 likes. You what, mate? That's absolutely sensational. But yeah, I want to read this comment out from Matt Lewis. He says, Gungshi, that is hard, bro. Sending you all the love from my end, mate. Bacon Brigade are here for you, man. This lockdown is messing with my head at the moment. My mental health is a bit squiffy right now. Chin up, Matty Lewis, mate. 100%, mate. I feel you, man. And Gungshi, mate, the Bacon Brigade has indeed got you back for life, mate. You're a proper baconeer, mate. You know what I'm saying? Oh, unbelievable. Finchy says, way, because you're a legend, pig. 131, Toxic Stan says. Nice one. Welsh Red, 130. Getting a load off your chest can help so much, Gungshi. I wish you all the best. Absolutely, Gungers, man. And like I said, man, if you ever want to reach out, I don't... no worries if not. I know what people like to keep themselves privately. I certainly do. But Oh, shit! Oh, hang on. De Gea makes the save. What? Oh, yeah, offside. But yeah, if you ever want to reach out and have a chat with me, Gangshi, man, I'm here for you, mate, honestly. Alright, hang on. Over the left side, then. I'm not happy with the side we've put out here. We've got our B team out against Pep City side. Oh, let's just have a look at the team. So I'm not happy with the back line because we've got Kanate, who's a bit of an unknown entity for us. We've got Twanzebe, who, yeah, he's all right, but it's actually not a bad team we've still got out, to be fair. I mean, you can't really complain with that, but it's just not our first team. I had a mayor not selecting the team at the start properly. Okay, so let's just have a look at City's team, see who they got on the pitch. João Felix up top there. They bought João Felix. They got Raheem Sterling, Bernardo Silva, Fabian Havertz. So they bought Havertz, Rodri, Desciglio, Laporte, Sanchez, Davinson Sanchez, Cancelo, and Edison. It's a pretty good team, isn't it? It's a pretty good team. Unbelievable. Yeah, Mikhail says more than twice as many likes as people watching, and that's what me and Kevin were talking about earlier. You know, like in terms of the community, in terms of the like to subscriber ratio and all that stuff. Like, but this won't get that many views because that's just how the YouTube algorithm works. So yeah, but thank you to every single person that supported this show by chucking a like on it. That's massive of you. I really appreciate it. That's the most likes we've ever had on one of these FIFA streams by a country mile. So thank you. Honestly, that's awesome. Right, okay, we've got Manchester City here. Poor, awful team we've got out. I'm not happy about it, but it's still decent, but we've not anywhere near as much pace up top as we could do with. And the defence is not our strongest defence. You know, we've got a 92 Varane just nowhere. It's a nightmare. Had a real nightmare doing that. We're just going to have to outplay them with this team anyway. There you go. Alphonso Davies got a little bit of space down the left, and he has pace. He has a lot of pace, and he's got space to run into. And he doesn't get caught when he's at full tilt like this. He doesn't get caught when he's at full tilt. Look at that guy on the edge of the box. Finesse shot. Oh, Ronaldo. Just good closing down by City there. Couldn't get the shot off. Down the left we go. Tony Martial, lad. Tony Martial. Get it in, son. Tony, back stick. Good header. Yes, come on. He's done it. What a pass by Tony Martial. And is it Bruno Fernandes with the header at the back post? Lovely goal to get City freaking absolutely squashed. Have some of that pep. Let's shine that bald head again. Yeah. Lovely play by Tony down the left. Really great pass. Look at that. And their defender's nowhere. Laporte, I think it is, caught napping, and Bruno Fernandes is quick to it. Brilliant stuff. Look at that. Lovely header. We don't score too many headers, you know, from crosses, so we'll take that all day long. KT, how's it going? Says, come on, Pig, let's do this. Come on, KT. Aaron Homeyard says, win this for Gungshi. 100%, mate. This is for Gungshi. We're going to destroy City here. There's no ifs, no buts. We're destroying City here for Gungers, man. First class gamer with some sage comments here. Says, it's tough, buddy. Time is the best healer. It's hard to talk about it. Grief is the price we pay for happiness. Very wise words from Mark Sin, and I fully agree with what he said, you know, and it's good to talk, you know, as Bob Hoskins used to say in those BT adverts, it's good to talk. Bob Hoskins, by the way, freaking, he was a bit of a hero, wasn't he, back in the day, and like, Who Framed Roger Rabbit and all that. Mario. Who remembers the Mario film? Oh, shit! Oh, no! We've been caught freaking napping. Catching some bloody Z's at the back there, talking about Bob Hoskins. And João Felix has come up like the freaking twat of a cat that he is. You know, Felix the cat. And, makes no sense, but whatever. And sticks it in. Gary Wells says, yes, stuff City. Alex the Rinconator's back in the crib. He says, get in. Matt Lewis says 137 likes. Get in there. Insane amount of likes on the vid tonight, lads. And I says, thanking everybody that's got in here. Incredible. Matt Lewis says, I just pulled my tooth out. Oh, no. I heard there's a lot of people doing at-home dentistry at the moment because obviously nobody's wanting. It's hard to get an appointment at the dentist. And even if you did, don't necessarily want to do it. Yeah, Mikhail Krebs says Mario film. Bob Hoskins. Yeah, who remembers that Super Mario film with Bob Hoskins as Mario? It was actually It was a bit shit, wasn't it? It wasn't good. It wasn't like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles adaptation from the 90s. That was amazing. By the way, that still holds up to this day, by the way. If you watch the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie in like 1990 or whenever it was, it's still very good. Alphonso Davies with the shot! Oh my days, so close from Alphonso Davies. Great save. You can't get much better attempt than that. The finesse shot to the far corner. And Edison makes a really good save. But yeah, the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film, brilliant. But yeah, the Mario film, not so good. First Class Gamer says Super Mario film was gash. The princess was fit though. Fair play. I can't even remember the princess, but I'm going to take your word for it. I'll tell you what other film adaptation was absolutely gash. But in a way, I almost had a proper guilty pleasure of it. And that was Street Fighter with Jean-Claude Van Damme. That was gash, wasn't it? But it was a guilty pleasure of mine when I was a kid. But having watched it since, it's gash. But that's got Kylie Minogue in it, actually. A little bit, you know, seeing as you were bringing up a bit of eye candy there, mate. Oh, can we get another header in? Yeah, the old Street Fighter movie, that is a pile of gash, to be honest. They could have made that so much better. Oh, Cristiano! Get in! Oh, clearance off the line! Go on, son! Cristiano! Oh, man. City doing a good job defending us at the moment. Nice one, Gungshi, absolute legend. Welsh Red says, worst film you ever seen, Big. I mean, to be honest, the worst film, the one that pops out in my head, and a lot of people really liked this, and I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me, because when I was in film studies at college, I said this was my least favourite film ever, and everybody was like, what? It's actually pretty good. And I was like, nah, mate, it's fucking awful. And that was the Blair Witch Project. I can't stand that film. It's just so shit. Get in there, my son. Cristiano Ronaldo, CR7. Breaking City hearts once again. Come on. Kick that corner flag. Get in there. Yeah, but Blair Witch Project. Gasharama, man. I hated it. But that's just my personal opinion. I thought it was crap. Oh... Finchy said Bird Box made no sense. Yeah, I've never seen that one, actually, but it did look awful. That one with Sandra Bullock, where they can't see, or they can't open their eyes or whatever. Gary Wells says Kylie's in what? She was in Street Fighter, the movie, with Jean-Claude Van Damme. She played, is it Camille or something? You know, the sort of army bird, you know, the army bird in the game. Is it Camille or something? I don't know, but she plays her. Yeah, it's a pretty crap film, to be honest. I'll tell you, it's actually got Raul, I think his name's Raul Julia, who plays Gomez in the Addams Family movies, and he's actually really good in it. He plays M. Bison, right, in this Street Fighter movie, Raul Julia, and he's a great actor, and he's actually really good in it. He plays M. Bison really good, but the rest of it is shite. And literally, like the Ken and Ryu character, it's like they're melters. They just choose a couple of proper little melt bags. They're supposed to be like proper little, like muscly, like dudes. Ken and Ryu. They make Ken ginger, for fuck's sake. Ken's a ginger man. Can you believe that? Ken, big blonde muscly Ken. He's fucking ginger in the movie. It's incredible. TTF Fortnite troll. How's it going? Says Yo Piggy. What's up? Alex says, I guess I'm the only one who liked the Super Mario Brothers movie. To be honest, I didn't dislike it. When I was a kid, I actually really liked it. I remember liking it. But it's not the best. It's got, is it John Leguizamo's in it as Luigi? It's not Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo. Like, both great actors. So it's got a good cast. But it just wasn't, it was okay, you know. It was okay. It was alright. But it wasn't no Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, was it? Let's be honest now. Come on. So we've got the 2-1 lead here. We just need to keep hold of it. Oh, we've won it back. We've won it back. Go on then. Go on then, son. Go on, son. Tonali. Stick. Referee. It's a penalty. Come on. Brought me down. Send him off. It's a red. It's a red. Send him. Davinson Sanchez, you mug. What sort of a haircut is that? He's got a pineapple on top of his head there. What's he doing? Look, it's a yellow card. Referee. That's shocking. Damn it. I'm all out of drink. I'm parched, Phantom Lassers. Yeah, come on. It's super cheesy Super Mario, says First Class Gamer. It is. Pen all day, says Brunandez FC. Legends. Right, okay, anyway, let's stick it away with Tony. Tony wants it. Tony wants it. Oh, get in there, Tony Martial. Come on, 3-1 to United against City away. Yeah, the empty-hand Scumville. Come on. Get in there, Finchy, come on. Yes, Illy United. Scores again. Tony Martial scores again. Tony Martial scores again. Tony Martial scores again. What's that? Van Cam says, Pig, you've got one question to ask Phil Jones. What would it be? Okay, I would say, Phil Jones, could you tell me about your experience winning the gold medal in the International Gurning Championships? That's the one question I'd ask you. I'd like to know about his preparation. I'd like to know about his routine, you know, in the International Gurning Championships. That's what I'd ask him. Down the left, here we go then. Tony Marcio, lad. Tony, it's another penalty. Come on, he was mauled there by Davinson Sanchez again. Referee lost his bottle there, you know, because he's just given the pen and he's just yellow carded Davinson Sanchez. He lost his bottle there, plain and simple. Primot says 20,000 empty seats. Finchy says 150 likes. Let's do the impossible. That'd be nuts to get that on a FIFA stream, wouldn't it? This is definitely the most we've had on a FIFA stream, so shout out to everyone who's chucked a thumbs up on it and made it happen. Legends. Absolute legends. Oh, go on, son. He's in as well. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's going to bang one from distance. Oh, shit. That wasn't the best shot we've ever seen from CR7 there, we'll be honest. Yeah, Big God Bob says Blair Melt Project, more like. Yeah, I'm glad you feel the same way, because a lot of people liked it, and I know it was done on a shoestring budget. Like, I think it was done for, like, thousands, like, not very much money at all, you know, just done with homemade cameras, basically. So I applaud the effort. The actual movie just sucked, and I hated the ending, and I just thought it was absolutely dreary. That's just my personal opinion. There's some other awful movies. Who's ever seen Going Overboard with Adam Sandler? Don't mistake it for the movie Overboard with Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell, which is actually awesome. Don't mix it up with that. I'm saying Going Overboard with Adam Sandler. No, I like Adam Sandler. I love Adam Sandler, in fact. Happy Gilmore, The Wedding Singer, Mr. Deeds. You know, there's some classics. Anger Management. He's brilliant. But that is a shithouse film. Don't watch it. Don't watch Going Overboard with Adam Sandler. It's bloody awful. Thank you, Dan, mate. Says, just liked your vid and your streams. Thank you, Dan, mate. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Anybody who's new. And click that bell icon to be notified when we go live. We do FIFA streams every night around about 9 or 9:30 we usually start. Pretty much every night, anyway. Yesterday, the internet was down, which sucked. And everyone in the south, it seems like Mark Sin and Griffo Chaz, they were experiencing the same thing with Virgin. Virgin letting the side down. Go on, get that through ball through. Oh, just blocked away. Eddie says, seriously, even FIFA is taking the mick out of City. Empty seats everywhere. Is there empty seats everywhere? They've got some cardboard cutouts in there, you know what I mean? They're paying for a bit of extra ambience to City owners. Wedding Crashers was also great. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. That was good. Yeah, I like most of those sorts of type of comedy films, to be honest. That's my sort of go-to stuff. You know, I love Anchorman, I love Role Models, and Superbad, and all those sorts of things. They're great. Legends. Right, okay, let's look at this, smashing City apart here. 3-1. Have some of that, you know. At the empty had here, doing all sorts of bits. We just got to make sure we don't melt. Considering this is our B team as well, we've got some potency to come off the bench. Some proper potency off the bench. Oh, look at that. Ronaldo, lad. Ronaldo, he's done him. Oh, he just couldn't get round him, but that was a nice piece of skill there, executed by Ronaldo, but just knocked it on a bit too far. But yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoy these FIFA streams anyway, because I know, like I say, you know, this is a United channel. We love doing the watch-alongs and the reactions for games and talking about the football and the games and all that sort of stuff. Now, with the transfer stuff, I am going to do a transfer video soon, but it's just going to be a general roundup like I did a week or two ago, you know, of some of the stories that are out. I'm not going to pump out a new video every single 3 hours about, you know, this player, this player, this player. So there will be some of that stuff, but it's just going to be a quiet time. So FIFA is definitely the order of the day at the moment. I'm just glad that some of you guys enjoy it. I know it's not for everyone. I get a lot of messages, people saying, you know, I'll be back when the football's back on, and it's not for me, the FIFA, I'm not a gamer and all this stuff. Like, fair enough, you know, I get that. I'll try and keep the United content coming when I can, but I don't want to force it either. But I'm just glad that you legends are still here, tuning in. This is like the hardcore Bacon Brigadiers, you know. Oh yeah, you know it. These are the hardcore. It's going to be funny, actually, when we do start doing the videos again for the matches, whenever that happens. Hopefully it will be, you know, soon, but even if it's like September or whenever, because it's like some of the old legends we haven't seen for a long time are probably going to come out the woodwork again. We'll see. You know, like the Saint's a channel member. You know, fair enough, I completely understand if FIFA's not people's thing. But the Saints, obviously the classic with the football, I bet he comes straight out of the woodwork when the football's back on. So there's going to be a bunch of usual people, but trust me, I'll remember all you bloody legends, the lockdown legends. That's what we need to call ourselves, the lockdown legends. You know what I mean? I remember all you guys, for sure. You are the VIPs of the channel. Right? Okay. Oh, what's a challenge? We're just absolutely destroying City here, just making them look a bit silly, to be honest. Making them look very silly, in fact. Tying them up in knots here. Ah. Oh. Bit of space for them down the left, though. Good challenge by Wan-Bissaka, the spider, but we've knocked it into the path of João Felix. Shit, and that's poor defending. They've got a shot on goal. De Gea with a good save. And we've kept it in, have we? No, we haven't. It's a City corner. Man United fan camp says, very realistic this FIFA game. Only time there's a full house at the Etihad is when Man United entertain City. Well, there you go. I mean, yeah, no, this is not... It's bollocks, isn't it? To be fair, it's full to the rafters here of blue shirts. Like, that's bollocks for a start. Like, you know, it would definitely be at least half red. You know what I'm saying? Or, where's the red? It's rubbish. It's all City fans. That's rubbish. That's pure rubbish to begin with. Alphonso Davies taking it forward. Rashi wants it in behind. There he is. Can he? Is he onside? Another little pass. Oh, it's just absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And we've ragged them silly there. 4-1. Cristiano Ronaldo puts it off. Pass, 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 pass. Stick it in the back of the net, son. Have some of that, City, you absolute melt jobs. Look at this. Cheeky one over. Another cheeky one over. Just done him. It was like a rugby try or something, that one. Do you know what I mean? All those sideward passes. Beautiful stuff. Cristiano doing some great stuff today. He scored a couple, I think, in this game. Right, let's make a couple of substitutions then. So we'll have Greenwood's a bit tired. We'll have Kylian Mbappe come on up top for the last part of the game just to wreak a bit of havoc. Let's go for Rashi on for Marcio's a bit tired on the left. Messi's looking tired, so we'll bring Jadon Sancho on for him. Okay, that's looking pretty tasty. Let's carry on with that. I can't believe we smashed City with our B team as well. Messi and Ronaldo and the boys still showing they can do it, at the top level. Right, okay. Yeah, Ronaldo's been great in this game, actually. When you think about it, just taking his chances, loved it. And now we've put a little bit of crazy pace on as well. So I think we're going to score again. City have lost the plot. Pep's melted all over the floor like a waxy candle on the sidelines there. Oh. João Felix substitution. Desperation move by Pep. In all seriousness, I know we're bantering Pep, but Pep seems like a nice guy, to be fair, and I'm very sad to hear about his news that his mum passed away from the coronavirus. Like, in all honesty, that is, you know, that's way more important than football, and put rivalries aside. Like, you know, you have to respect Pep for the way that he's gone about his management, the way that he's quite respectful, the way that he, the style of football that his teams play, and the success that he's had. You have to respect him, man. And, you know, just a horrible thing to happen to him personally. So I really feel for Pep at the moment. Anybody who's going through that, like, because I just imagine if it was the other way around, if it was me, you know, and you hear about this, 20,000 people in the UK have gone now from this coronavirus. It's just unbelievable. And I don't want to put a downer on anyone, but, you know, I think that there's obviously bigger things than bigger things than football, isn't there? And that's certainly one of them. So we should all get behind Pep at the moment. You know, other than this game and virtually dissing him, I don't really feel like dissing Pep Guardiola at the moment, to be honest. Down the left, Rashford with a chance. Can we make it 5? Oh, just cut out there. We're trying to lay it on a plate for Tonali. We want 5, Pig. Get in, says Italy United. Hold on a sec. Let's get it then. Let's go and get it. It's 4-1. We've got 15 minutes left. We want 5, don't we? Actually, we want 6 to replicate that 6-1 they got with that Why Always Me prat. Yeah. That's what we want. That's good play as well. That's going to help us get it. Has he got the pace? It's Kylian, so he better have. Can he bang it? Yes, he can. Get in there, lads and lasses. Kylian Mbappe, the right player to bring on at the end of the game, by the way. If you're going to bring a player on, it's Kylian at the end with his just ridiculous pace. Plus, he's the best player on the game. He's a 95 rated player now, so he's literally the best player on the game. He's done. The goalie there. Get in. Aaron Homeyard says, I only have 2 games left in my FIFA career. I've got Liverpool coming up in the FA Cup final. I've just won the Premier League and in the Europa League final and having a really good first season in FIFA. Spot on, Aaron, mate. Sounds bloody like you're doing a lot better than me. Alex says, with a super chat, back streets back. All right. Pep Guardiola's shite. Fair enough. I mean, on this game, he is obviously really shite, yeah. But like I say, you know, football goes out the window to me when stuff like that. You know, I'm passionate about football. Football pisses me off sometimes. Really does. And sometimes, you know, like if there's an incident in a game and it's with a rival, it's like there's a certain level of hatred you feel, you know. And a certain level of hatred you feel towards them anyway, just for all the bitter rivalries over the years. I remember, the thing is, like, right now, United, the problem with United right now, I don't think we've got enough nastiness in us. I don't think, like, if you think about, do you remember the days of Arsenal versus Manchester United? The hatred those two sides had for each other, and the fans, and the managers, and everything. Of course, the respect came later on between the managers, but there were years where it was mind game central. There were years where it was, who can have a dig here? Who can wind the other one up here? Who can win this game and get the better of the other? It was like a proper football rivalry, you know. The teams, the players hated each other. Vieira and Keane and just all the rivalries that you had. Go on, son. Oh, it's lovely. We've done Edison and it's 6-1. And what was I saying? We wanted to replicate that 6-1. Get in there, my son. We've drubbed City. Hopefully this dethrones them from the top of the league as well. Yeah, so. Oh no, I know it's only a joke, Alex. Yeah, no, I was saying we were going to shine his bald head and stuff a minute ago. So don't worry, it's virtual though. We're having a virtual dig, you know. Yeah, Aaron says we should do an online game at some point, matey. Absolutely. Well, I'm on PC, so I can only play other people that are on PC. So that's why I asked the other day if you were on PC, because I can't play you if you're on Xbox and I'm on PC because it's not cross-platform. That is a bit rubbish. Yeah, Italy United says Keane versus Vieira. Wow. I know, Italy United says 1-6. Haha, shitty ad is down. Alex says there's a documentary about Fergie versus Wenger on YouTube that's really, really good. I recommend everyone watch it. Nice one. I think I might have seen it. It might have been on TV in the UK before, and that's where it's from. Either that or you're on about one that's been made for YouTube, which I definitely haven't seen. But yeah, send me the link, mate. I'd love to see that. Also, there's a great documentary where Keane and Vieira meet up and talk about their rivalry back then. I think it's called Keane versus Vieira or something like that. That's on YouTube as well. That's definitely worth a watch. And they've still got a little bit of sinister rivalry even to this day. But obviously they chilled out a bit. They're not playing for their teams. And they choose their best combined Arsenal-Man United team. So, great to check that one out. It's a very good one, actually. Toxic Stan says Wenger was a gent. Arsenal fans are a disgrace how they treat him. I agree, man. Wenger did bits for Arsenal, to be fair. Even at the end, he wasn't getting the full backing from the board. They were having a lot of their best players sold out from underneath them. Fabregas, RVP, you know, who else? I mean, the list goes on and on. Nasri went to City, and they've always lost a lot of their good players. And Sanchez, you know, did them a favour in the end with that one. But at the time, they lost their best player there, basically, to a rival. So they always lost their best players. And they always finished top 4, pretty much, with Wenger, apart from that one time, wasn't it? Always finished top 4 with them. And their owners were paying off that stadium. They weren't truly backing them. Get in there, by the way. We've destroyed City 6-1. Come on, my son. Get in there. That's what I can say about that one. Bish, bash, bosh. And the job's a good one. bang, and the dirt is gone. We still it banged them up the wall. Alex says, yeah, I think it was the same one on TV. It's like 45 minutes. Super good. Yeah, I love stuff like that. Hey, Graham Go. Thank you, mate. He says, hi, Graham here. Sorry, hi. Graham here from Singapore. You are good. Graham, mate. Nice to have you in the house from Singapore, lad. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah, we just destroyed City there in a good bit of form. Smash a thumbs up on it, pal. And also subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel, because we do this every single night around about 9 p.m. And Didi is absolutely brilliant. He deserves all the praise in the world. What a signing that was, by the way, back in the day. He's just been an absolute figurehead in that central midfield for me the whole time that I've done this career mode. Yeah, First Class Gamer says Arsenal had a tight American owner, Kroenke. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, if they'd have invested like, say, some of the other top sides had, Wenger might have been able to win the league again. Like, he's a good manager. Like, the style of football Arsenal always played, even if they didn't have the players or the defenders or whatever that they had back when he first came in, he always got Arsenal playing a nice style. So I always respected Wenger. And to be honest, he was a gent in the end. Like him, the way he speaks of Fergie, the way he speaks of United. Sure, there was that rivalry back in the day and Pizzagate and all this business. But at the end of the day, he's a nice bloke. I've grown very fond of Wenger. Seeing him outside of Arsenal. And even in the last few years at Arsenal, it's like, it changed from that hatred to like Fergie. It's like, oh, you're right, mate. Let's do this again then, you know. It was that type of thing. So I feel you on that one. Vinci says 10 more likes and we'll have the impossible 150 likes during the live stream. Madness. That is absolutely insane that we've done that, to be fair. Thank you to everybody that's done that, you know. Thanks to everybody that's chucked a like on it. It's brilliant from you. Oh, look who it is getting in here. It's JP with the all-seeing eye. He's sneaking a peek in here. JP, lad, mate. I knew you were lurking somewhere, man. JP, man, what's going on? Get in the comments section, JP. Anyway, great to see you, JP, man. Thank you very much for stopping in here and letting us know you are present in the live chat. Rincon says, if I'm honest, I haven't feared Arsenal since we battered them 8-2. That, to me, marked the end of those great Arsenal teams, and they haven't recovered. They're getting back up there now, though. Yeah, fair play. I think that's a very fair comment, actually, Rincon. Like, they just don't really scare us anymore, but I guess you could say the same about us with the other top teams, you know. But I think we're getting that back now. You know, you saw that last game against City before this all fell apart, really. That last game against City where we won 2-0 and Martial scored that Bruno Fernandes free kick over the wall and or over Aguero or whatever, and McTominay scored that screamer at the end. You could see that game was different. That game was like the old United. That game was like we were actually outplaying them at times. It wasn't just a sit back and counter jobby the whole game like we've got some results against them before. That last game with Bruno pulling the strings, it was literally like we were outplaying them at times. I loved it. So yeah, fantastic stuff. Yeah, PDL lives on, says First Class Gamer. He's still knocking around the place. JP's not getting in the live chat. He's still elusive. He's still mysterious. But he's letting us know he's there. And that's what we love to see, JP. So, JP, man, honestly, though, get involved with the live chat, you know. Everyone's forgotten about it. So, it wasn't even that bad anyway. So, just don't worry about it. Right, okay. My mouth is ridiculously dry. I've run out of drink, everyone. So I think after a successful drubbing of City, I think it makes sense to leave it there. You know, it's a 3.5 hour stream. We've done pretty well. If you look at where we are in the league, we've tightened things up at the top there. Look at that. It's blown the league table wide open. There's 6 teams that are fighting out for that top spot. Now, we are on 18 points now. We're 3 points behind Arsenal, 3 points behind City. That was a big win. To be fair, that Arsenal loss we had was a bloody nightmare because that has propelled them up the top there. Hey, Ruddy, you'll be loving this, and Mark Sin. Arsenal are top of the virtual league here on FIFA. What's that all about? It's ridiculous. But they are. Ruddy can't gain. Thank you, mate, for the super sticker there, you bloody hero. Right, yeah, so I think we're going to wrap it up then, everybody. I've had a great stream. I really enjoyed all the banter, all the chat we've had. Felt like we covered some really interesting topics, and yeah, it's been a great stream. I love it, and we've absolutely smacked up the opponents, to be fair, apart from that Arsenal game, actually, which was a disgrace. You know, everybody else, Leverkusen, we destroyed. We absolutely took a dump on the centre circle of the empty-had stadium, and we just put an absolute Cleveland steamer down there. So that was brilliant. Steve Johnson says, sending Gungshi best wishes, stay safe. Oh, absolutely, Gungshi, mate. Sending you all the best wishes over there, Gungshi, man. Thank you for the support of the channel. Thank you for moderating the chat. You know, I hope you're feeling well at the moment, Gungshi. And, you know, like Mark Sin was saying, time is obvious. Time does help, and everybody is here if you need to speak, mate. Myself, you can reach out on whatever platform you want, and I'm sure everybody else as well would be happy to share anything like that. So Gungshi, thank you so much for getting here. I don't know if you're still in here, if you've fallen asleep. It is obviously in the middle of the night over there, so thank you very much for getting in and supporting the show and contributing to the live chat and the bants and everything. Gungshi, thank you so much. And everybody else as well: Steve Johnson, Ruddy Can't Game, Toxic Stan, Salford Red Devil, Finchy W, JP, Primot, Ruddy Can't Game, Illy United, First Class Gamer, Mikhail Kramer, Finchy, Batman Night Fan, Morgan, Welsh Red, Big God Bob, Gary Wells, Illy United, Dr. Bill, Alex the Rinconator, Salford Red Devil, Gungshi, he is in here at the end. Nice one, Gungshi, mate. Have a great evening, man. Thank you very much for getting in here. I know it's ridiculously late. You've got serious commitment to this Bacano Brigadiers, so thank you very much for getting in here, Gungers, and stay safe, mate. Sam Hopkins, legend, mate, one of the channel members, one of the newest channel members. Sorry, Sam, I need to add you to the Patreon list at the end. Sorry, man, I haven't done that yet. I'm going to do it, I promise you. But an extra special shout out to you, Sam Hopkins, as well. First Class Gamer says Pig's community is strong. You're telling me. I'm pretty blown away, everybody, actually, that we've managed to get those likes on it. I mean, in all honesty, I haven't even really been plugging the likes that much tonight. You know, sometimes I'm like chuck a like on it every 5 minutes, but we haven't done that tonight, and we've got up to that figure, 136 likes with no dislikes. That is absolutely brilliant, lads and lasses. I can't believe that. What a sensational ratio that is. So thank you, everybody. Thank you to you guys for watching. Thanks for supporting the show by liking it and sharing it. All those people that share it and stuff. Thank you very much. Thank you to Matty Rush, to Ryan Berberspin, to Gungshi, of course, for the PayPals, and thank you to the super chats here as well, like Ruddy and Steve Johnson and JP, and I think there's somebody else that I'm forgetting as well. You're gonna have to forgive me, I can't see the list of super chats here right now, and just everybody else as well. You know, Matty Lewis, mate, you're a bloody hero. Chin up, Matty Lewis, mate. First Class Gamer Mark saying the Cinnamon, the Quizmaster extraordinaire. Check him out as well, his channel. He's got a gaming channel. Same goes for Matty Lewis, does gaming and music stuff. Ruddy's got a gaming channel. Check him out. Batman Night Fan has. There's a bunch of you guys that are at it. John Hinton as well. Tento Cisco. Shout out to you, Tento Cisco. Don't think I was going to forget you. Aaron Homeyard says, great stream tonight, matey. Thank you, Aaron, mate. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for sharing it on Twitter like you do as well, pal. Yeah, nice one, Salford Red Devil lad. Welsh Red as well, Hero, Eddie A, good night to you, Eddie O2 as well, if you're watching, catching up later. I know you went earlier, but shout out to you, you're a legend. Tento Cisco, right, that's it then, lads and lasses. I think that's everybody. If I've not said you at the end, it's probably because you didn't comment at the end. So, massive love, massive shout out to you. Oh, Man United Van Cam as well, Kevin Ashford, of course, and what a hero. He says, like the video, thank you very much. Chuck a like on it, subscribe if you're new. Bell icon and all that if you want to be notified when we post. You can follow me on social media at Mr. Flying Pig HD. There'll be another FIFA stream tomorrow night at 9 p.m, round about 9 p.m, you know. I'll try and set it up and make sure we're good to go for 9 p.m. tomorrow. And if there's any Man United news, you know, keep a lookout for it. I'll do something about it. The Man United social video I did earlier, if you've not seen that, go back and watch that one. It's just a little news update about the social accounts of, you know, United players and ex-players and things like that. Just a little bite-sized information nugget, pretty much. So check it out if you haven't seen it, but you know, it's just an idea, a new idea. Anyway, lads and lasses, Brunandez FC as well. Thank you very much for the support. Welsh Red, Jonathan Gallagher as well. I don't think I mentioned you at the end. Toxic Stan, Finchy W, Van Cam, Illy United, Gungers, Alex Rincon, Alex Rudd, Matty Lewis, every single bloody legendary one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Thank you so much for showing your love. Thank you so much for bantering and chatting, and just what a great community this is of legends who talk to each other and respect each other, and dare I say, have love for each other. God, that was lame, wasn't it? That was one of the lamest things that's come out of my mouth. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this one up before it turns into like like Casablanca or something. Here's looking at you, kid. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in a bit. This is the Pig on Fire, Pig United. Stay safe. Have a bloody good one. Sheila Boy as well, getting in at the end. Sheila Boy, shout out to you. Stay safe, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow then for the next stream. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being a legend. Take it bloody easy. This is the big. Have yourselves a bloody good one. And come on, United, and come on the Bacon Brigade. We've smashed up some fools tonight. Get in there, my son. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeedy, everybody. What an absolutely fantastic stream. Thanks to all the legends who've chucked a like on it. It's definitely the most likes we've ever got on a FIFA stream like this. So thank you, man. That is awesome. We're going in the right direction. Really appreciate everyone who's shown their support tonight and got in here. Bloody heroes. Right, okay then. Thanks to you guys. And this is just the Patreon credits to say, thank you very much to everybody that supports the show on patreon.com, and also the tier 2 channel members make it on this list. We've got to add Sam Hopkins and I think somebody else as well, but it's gone out my head and I will do that. So I will. But thank you to all of you that do show your love. Anyway, guys, have a great evening. Gungshi, Salford Red Devil, Liverpool, you'll never walk alone. Shout out to you too. Aaron Homeyard, Gungshi, Mikhail Kramer, Illy United, Sammy Hopkins, Big Gobber. Legends, a lot of you. I'll see you tomorrow then. Sleep well, or whatever time of day it is. Just have a bloody great day. This is the Pig then. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay classy. I know that you will.